Hey everybody, it's me, Thesampleman, that's who I be. How's everybody doing tonight? Can't you see? It's a glorious, fantabulous, magnificent Monday. It is Monday, March 31st, 2025. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. Swell. 25. How's everybody doing? Okay, I can hear myself. We'll get going here in about 20 seconds. 20 seconds, and we'll get going through Longlai. Alright, let's get it going here. Let's look around town.
Oh, I love these autumn leaves. They're so pretty.
Don't be shy. Take
That
a
they
look toilet paper today.
Thanks a bunch.
This is around peak time for autumn foliage, so they look extra nice.
Hello there.
Whoa there. Hello. How's it going? Alright, let's go this way.
I've never seen anything like it.
Do you have any preferences?
Wisteria tea set.
Thanks for coming in.
Let's talk to you, my friend. We're a hands-on shop. We love helping our visitors enjoy making things. If this is your first time doing that sort of thing, I recommend making a wind chime. How about you and your friends give it a try? Hands-on workshop, huh? Not something you get to do much, so that could be fun. Try making wind chimes. I think these are supposed to be a bit of a summer specialty, so I suppose we're terribly out of season. Still, I've been a little interested in this sort of thing on an artistic level. I made paper lanterns for festivals back in Longport, but I never did wind chimes. Eyes on me, old fart. My master hens will knock you on your ass. Van and company with instruction from Suruji took to making wind chimes like ducks to water, being careful all the while. Finally, they finished by painting their wind chimes as they wished. That'll do. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. I'm glad mine came out well. It was fun to make use of some of the techniques I learned in school. That looks real professional. Lives up to Aramis's rep for quality. Looks like I rocked this better than you, huh? Yeah, right. What you who with that out with? A damn pickaxe? Oh, okay. So this is like...
No need to be shy now.
I mean, that's better for him. This is just way better. Accuracy goes way the fuck down, but art's damage goes... There we go.
See you again.
See you again. Okay, we will see you again. I will, my friend. In a minute. Holy shit, I'm going the wrong way again. But some of these other shops.
Hello.
Oh, pff, I didn't mean to do that.
I'll give it a try.
Bada boom, bada bing.
I hope you like it.
Okay. All right, let's go over here, see what... Oh, I thought you were Avis for a second. Bracer Kazan. Oh yeah, job complete. Easy work for someone like me, of course. After all, with my Matagi training, I'm perfectly accurate. I bet I could just radiate that real man aura. Wait, now's not the time. I don't need Drusilla to get on my case again. The newbie's still not up to snuff. Gotta get back and work him hard some more. All part of a day's work as braced as his guild superior. Oh my god.
Okay.
Moro. Today the air of the mountains flows clean and pure. This clarity would let me read your fortune if you would but lend me your palm. Palm reading, huh? Not that I believe in it, but they might get a kick out of it. A palm reading feels a little embarrassing. I have a lot of questions about the future though, so, well, why not? Man, fortune telling? Back in Longport, there was this lady who used the crystal ball and some other stuff. I don't give a shit about knowing my future or whatever, but it might be cool to talk about after. Let me see. Well, your hand shows what we call the cross line. This is a bit of a difficult one. All I can say is, what's up, ma'am? The cross line can mean a few things. It can be the cross of secrets, the mark of one who possesses abnormal powers, or incredible luck. It may also be the cross of the sun, speaking to artistic talent, or yet more meanings. It all depends on what parts show most strongly. Your cross line? It is odd, for it lies near many signs, yet fades at the last moment, becoming none and taking a strange middle ground. Young lady, your hands showed the destiny line. This line speaks of your luck, for weal or woe. Its direction and branches have many meanings, but it is easy to mark when you will meet your destiny with it. What I can see is that very soon you will have an encounter that will alter your life forever. That makes sense. I suppose I do stand at a turning point right now. Thanks to all the people I've met recently, I've overcome many trials too. I think I choose to believe that suggests a positive direction for my future. Young man, your hands showed the rebellion line. That in itself is not a bad thing. It shows you are one who holds strong to your own principles. You rebel against that which you cannot accept. It is a symbol of those who would force their will upon the world rather than simply accept the status quo. Huh? You're actually the real thing. Looks like I got an official approval from my hands to keep doing whatever the hell I want. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright, let's keep it going. I'm still going to go shopping as well.
You there. Let's
Looking is always
come back for more anytime.
Yo, I smell booze!
For the love of Adios, it's daytime. You can get drunk off your ass later.
Take as long as you need.
I mean, you want to give me new weapons? We get new weapons, thank you. Okay. Where's all the... Speed goes up, accuracy goes way down. I don't want that. I think we do this. Soldier's grip on everything.
I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, really quick. Everything's worse.
Take as long as you need.
Customize. There we go. All right. Evasion goes up. Defense goes up by 40. I mean, that's easy 6 of those. An easy 6 of these as well.
I'll be waiting for you.
That's nice. There we go. Time to go shopping.
Take as long
I
as you
need
need.
to sell my armors.
I'll be waiting for you.
Modify my
Take as long as
ornament,
you need.
please. I would like to modify my ornament. Let's open that slot in Aaron's. Okay. All right. Okay, or
Maintenance mode activated.
Citron ring.
Looks like a new shard skill.
Let's hit you with this, bitch. Okay, really quickly. Okay. Obviously, we... Okay, nothing yet.
I'll be waiting for you.
You'll be waiting for me.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Let's look at our items. Black vinegar soup. We got ourselves a soup recipe. Let's go. We love ourselves some soup recipes. Okay, we did those two. Let's go over to the one to my left. Wow, it's still in a lot better shape than I'd expected. Go the hell away. Hey, why'd you stop so suddenly? Is there something on your mind? Oh nah, it's nothing. No reason to bring a bunch of people over. I'll go there later on my own.
No rest for the weary.
Tourism Bureau worker. This little pond is one of Longlai's hot springs. We use this place to make one of the famous treats of spring towns, hot springs eggs. Boiling some eggs in hot springs could be nice. I wouldn't mind a snack. Hot springs eggs. I think I saw a stand selling some. Come to think of it. Still, I bet it'll be even tastier if we make them ourselves. Oh hey, I love boiled eggs. Had them all the time back in Longport. Goes great with pork belly. If you simmer it just right, it's like heaven. Not sure how different they'll taste if you boil them in a hot spring. But hey, if they taste good, I'm not gonna complain. See, Aaron's getting into it. Let's go, Aaron. Let's go. Look at him. He's all happy to look at the boiling eggs. I like Aaron a lot. Man, I used to make these a lot when I trained here. Good to see I still got it. Now if you want those to taste real good, you put some syrup on them. That's a flavor to die for. Mine ended up a little harder than I'd have liked. That's a bit embarrassing. Not quite the same as baking confections, I suppose. Yeah, it's a little different than, say, baking some cookies in an oven. It's more like melting chocolate. You gotta handle it real delicate. I think I see why yours came out so well, Van. Yours came out pretty rock-like, huh? You left them in the water for way too long. Please, they're hard-boiled, just like a real man. Besides, this is about what you want if you're gonna pair them with some nice, long-port-flavored pork belly. Hey, you do you. I don't know if they've got the spices for long port flavor here, though. And so they had a pleasant time. Kukai. Fishing is something one can attain mastery of too. To become one of the mountains, to read the flow of the rivers. What's with this old guy? Guess he's a fisherman? You there, sir. You seemed interested in fishing. No need to restrain yourself. Come, free yourself and embrace fishing with me. I am Kukai, a master of fishing in the East. I'm holding a bit of a fishing competition. I hope to convey the true mystery of fishing to the people of this land while I am here. Oh yeah? Well, this is the season for dragon trout, and so I chose to make the most of it while the time is on us. Of course, no early registration required. Competition is both the joy and source of self-improvement in fishing. As I recall, that's a common fish around Longlai. Didn't plan on a fishing trip, but it's a valid tack. Join fishing competition! Fine by me. If we're gonna do this, I'll get the biggest fish of any of us. Water's so clear and clean. I'm sure you could catch a lot here.
Hey.
Ah, that's a pretty big one. Oh my, that's a very impressive dragon trout. I didn't think you had it in you to pull up one that big. You're quite skilled. Have you considered taking up the rod professionally? No, I'm good. I only fish as a hobby sometimes. Still, it's a good hobby to have. Hey, that's a pretty good one, especially considering your level of experience. If you can already catch fish like this, you can probably get pretty good. I still don't feel terribly confident, but I do feel like I've learned something thanks to you, Van. I guess even I can manage to catch fish like these with reasonable ease. Getting pretty handy at this, huh?
You're mine.
Hey, look at that. You did totally okay-ish. Not as big as the one I fished up, of course. Already blind as a bat, eh? Mine's way bigger than yours. Just admit you lost. You want a piece of this? Like 2 peas in a pod. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Yummy!
We must go this way.
The interior of this place looks kind of weird. Seems vaguely Eastern, I think.
Yeah, it's called Wabi Sabi. It's about appreciating beauty and imperfection.
Alright, our temple is a unique service that you might not find in other regions. Eastern tea is free for visitors. Preparing tea and providing it to your guests is a ritual with many meanings far to the east. If you have the time, would you like to experience some Longlai tea made with local tea leaves and local water? Talk about a good time for old people. Still, sure, let's see how good the tea is. I've heard of that tea. I've never had it before, of course. I'm curious. Having accepted, Van and company marveled at Azumi's tea artistry, and once the tea was served, they took to drinking it. Hell yeah. Ah. Man, it's been forever since I had a Longlai tea just seeping into me. It's stuff like this that makes you see how tea culture became so important for things like welcoming guests and even mental training. Oh, wow, this is so calming. I feel so much more relaxed now. Back when I was little, I remember spending days with my family like this. I miss those days. Glad to see you liked it. It's wonderful, thank you. Oh man, I take back that thing about this being for old people. It's actually real good, especially with the snacks. I've always been an oolong kind of guy, but this Longlai tea is worth a drink too. Well, I'm glad it's earned your approval. Hell yeah.
Lantern launch.
Alright, we'll go back and do more boiled eggs. Because that's hilarious. And fuck it. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright. And then after this, we'll just, right before we do this, we'll save. Just in case there's some sort of crazy shenanigans that the game's like going to throw at me after this. Boom. Huh? Looks like it's from one of my assistants.
Hey Van, do you have a moment?
Yeah, of course. Everything all right? You didn't get lost or something, did you? No, of course not. I just found something that might interest you. There's a 4SPG on the bulletin board that's in front of the station. What? For real? How long do you think it's been up there? Not for long. In fact, I suspect it was put up very recently. What should we do? Should we just ignore it? Nah, I say we look into it. I'll be right there. I'll have to let the others know too. Wonder if word got out around the town that we're here. Or maybe one of the 3 people who sent us the tickets arranged for this. Someone famous from Heiwei, Elsame's crown prince, and Professor Hamilton, right? At the very least, I can't imagine Professor Hamilton would do this without saying something. True. The other 2 don't seem like people who would take such a roundabout approach either. What are you talking about? Work. What are you talking about? Work? Sorry for excluding you, Yume. What does the note say? Sounds like one of the residents has got a problem they need help with. They say it's not something they can ask the guild or the police about either. Well, good thing we're here to help then. They want to meet under the maple tree in front of the Hekazanro Inn of all places too.
So they're the people he mentioned. My sisters brought them up too, but I'm not sure they're worth trusting.
Who are you?
I guess I'll sit back and see what they're about for now.
Oh, hi.
And if they come up short, well, out the door they go.
Excuse me? You stop. Oh, hello there. Huh? You're so little. You're even littler than I am. I really didn't think you'd have a child with you. So did you come because of my note? That's right, yeah. What a relief. There was a rumor about you guys making rounds yesterday, but I wasn't sure whether to believe it or not. So you're the Spriggan from the capital, right? That's me. What's this about a rumor, though? I don't know where it came from, but I heard it through the tourism bureau, the guys at the station and around the stalls. Word was that some people who help with things the police and guild won't touch were going to be staying here. I don't think anyone else actually believed it, though. Can't say I blame them. Wonder where it originated from. It couldn't have been from come from the guild. So why did you believe it? I don't know if I'd call it believing as much as I was just out other options. Can I tell you more about what I want help with then? Sure, I can't promise we can help, but we're happy to hear you out. So one of the visitors to Springs went to a waterfall that's meant to be closed off, huh? Yeah, she came to Longlai 3 days ago. She asked if I knew anywhere that was good for forgetting your worldly woes. Without really thinking, I mentioned the Longlai Pubu. What does Pubu mean? It means waterfall, so Longlai Falls pretty much. That's some kind of tourist destination then? Yeah, it's a real sight to see too, with a huge white waterfall raining down from far above you. Plenty of people come here to see it, and there are usually tours around the spot. But 4 days ago, a big tree fell across the path to the falls. We're getting someone to remove it right now, but until then it's stuck there. I see. Do you have any idea where she might have gone? Why she might have gone over to the falls anyway? I really don't. I mentioned a tree and that there were monsters in the area, but she just shrugged it off. She just mumbled something to herself about them not being a big deal. Usually bracers join the tours to keep people safe. You're not supposed to go on your own. I tried to make it clear to her that she really shouldn't go near it, and she said she wouldn't, but you think she was planning to go the whole time and just wanted you off her case? Basically, yeah. I haven't seen her anywhere around town today, even though she's supposed to still be here. Still, everything you've said so far that makes this sound like the perfect job for us in particular. Did you have any specific reason for not bringing it to police or guild? Well, see, she's staying at the Hekazanro Inn like you guys, but it seems like she doesn't want anyone to know she's here, or even who she is. Still, I worked out her identity pretty fast, but then she asked me to keep it secret. So because of that, I don't really want to make a big scene out of this. I think asking them would do the opposite. This all sounds strangely familiar. Yeah. Now that's a funny coincidence. Okay, got it. So you just want us to go find her and bring her back, right? You got enough to pay us, by the way? The guild might work for free sometimes, but we don't. Of course! She gave me a good amount when I showed her around on the first day here, so I can definitely pay you. You charge 1,000 mir an hour, right? How did our hourly rate get out? But yeah, that and any expenses. That said, this job is about bringing someone home safe, so assuming she's still alive, you could always ask her to pony up. It might not be who we think it is, but we'll find out soon out either way. I'm so glad you're willing to help. The exit that leads to the falls is over there. Just follow the path and you'll eventually get there. I can't see you getting lost, But do you want me to come with you just in case? Nah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Stay here where it's safe. That goes for Yume too, of course. Huh? Are you guys going somewhere? Just on a dangerous picnic. Stay here with him, okay? I think someone else should stay here, so you can contact us if anything happens. Perhaps myself, Miss Claudel, or Mr. Salesian would be an appropriate choice then. We can work on gathering information from the Orbital Network while we're here. That's true. We could also see if the police and guild know anything that could help us. That all sounds good to me. I've got Fio and Zeros too, though, so I think I could be a big help in the search if need be. And we should head out as soon as we're ready. Right. You're staying here. Choose either Anye, Reset, or Quatre to leave behind in Longlai. Okay. Just make sure we got everything before we go doing shit. I want to go back into the shop.
Take as long as you need.
Heart's damage really doesn't matter to me. Okay, there we go.
I'll be waiting for you.
And away we go. It is time to save. And time to go on a journey. Head to the mountain road. We're gonna leave Quatre back. Sorry there, Quatre. A woman who's secretly staying in Longlai and is desperate to keep her presence on the down low. It's Judith, isn't it? Yeah, probs. Based on what the kid was saying, I can't think of any other possibility. So the Queen of Haughtiness is embarking on some soul-searching journey. Huh, that's rich. Ooh, this is my chance to scare the piss out of her. I'm gonna jump Her Highness when she least expects it. Please don't. Anyway, didn't that kid say there's a tree blocking the road? Yeah, but I doubt it would pose much obstacle for her. She is more than capable of getting past it herself. We should check on her just to be certain, though. Time to recover everything.
That hits the spot.
And away we go.
What?
Oh god, mystical deer!
I suggest physical attacks for now. Here goes.
Let's get to work.
How did that hit me? Excuse me? I call bullshit on that. Thing hit me and I don't know how it hit me, but it hit me somehow and I'm very...
Activating skill.
A chance.
I very much disagree with that.
I can live with this. You were a great help on this.
Oh god, bees!
Beginning combat.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Won't take long.
Displaying enemy stats. Now's a good time to boost.
Later.
Die, bitch!
Won't take long.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Perfect chance.
Disactivating skill.
Have some more.
A chance.
There we go. Hell yeah.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, Van.
Yeah, nice try, bitch.
Attacking target.
Have some more. Fairy, now.
Woo! Let's go.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Someone's fired up. Yeah, there it is. Huh? What's with that?
Oh, someone took care of it. Is this the tree we're looking for? I believe so. It matches the location we were given. Well, those are claw marks, but I don't think they came from a monster. Nah, that lady is one hell of a monster. She could have hopped over it, but instead she raised that shit into the ground with her bare hands. I think she used a whip too, but that's beside the point. She probably just needed to unload some stress. Well, at least we know she's gone down to the waterfall. Progress. Indeed, let's head that way now. The sooner we find her, the sooner we ease our clients' worries. Oh god! Flower monsters!
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Take that, you ass. Won't take long.
Now's a good time to boost.
Die.
A chance!
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Fairy! No!
A chance.
Give him your all! No!
Make it count, Aaron.
Now's a good time to boost.
No, it isn't. This is a perfect time to not be in charge.
That's what you get.
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Looks like some good moves.
Let's finish the job.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Yeah, nice try, stupid deer. Ow, it hurt. It hurt me. It's like, what did you say?
Assault complete. Collecting data
I'll
now.
take those Yume materials.
Beginning combat!
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Won't take long. Later.
Die, bitch.
Attacking target. Now's a good time to boost.
Die.
A chance!
Come on, you can't miss.
Activating skill!
Too slow. Go time. Later.
Next one!
Yeah, nice try, stupid. The mystical deer are trying to kill me. Why? Why? Good lord, just because I killed deer spirits in freaking Elden Ring? Is that it? Just because I did that in Elden Ring, you're like, oh,
You're on
you hate me.
fire, Aaron!
Entering battle.
God damn it.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Take that, you ass. Won't take long.
What do you think you're doing, bitch?
Have some more.
A chance!
Gotcha.
Fairy!
Activating skill.
Yeah, nice try, bitch.
Activating skill!
Gotcha.
Destroyed.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Nice try, moron.
Couldn't take your eyes
Watch out.
off me,
That
right?
enemy looks strong.
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
What do you say we rough them up a little?
Attacking
Yeah, nice
target.
try, moron.
Sucker.
You've got this, Agnes.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
A chance.
Gotcha.
Perfect chance. Falling
I've
back.
got this.
Praise Alicia and the flames.
How did that hit me?
Got your number.
Go time.
Now's a good time to boost.
Fine, you want to do this shit?
Go time.
Now's a good activating skill.
Have some more.
Cool. Cool.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
I'll take that.
Here goes.
This is your chance for a shard boost. Attack their weakness with an art.
Falling
I've
back.
got this.
Let's pull it together.
Die.
Attacking target.
Sucker.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Barry.
Gotcha. Too slow. We're down.
Make it count, Aaron.
Die.
Very now.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
A chance.
Too slow.
All you on, yes.
You guys, you don't scare me.
I can live with this. You were a great help on
Looks like a chest.
Corundum ring. Okay. I don't know if that was worth it, but then. But Ben. Alright, let's keep this going. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of time to go.
Get to work. Take that, you ass. Won't take long.
Activating skill.
Stupid,
Very now.
stupid flying beetle.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Barry.
Could use a charge attack, you know. Enemy stunned.
Won't take long.
Time for shards.
Keep moving, Van.
Time to die, bitch.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kicked butt, Van.
Pearl necklace. Let's see. Nope. Okay, nothing crazy yet. Except for these being out here. Who puts their vases out in the middle of the woodlands? They're like, you know what? I need to put my vases in the woodlands.
Be careful. That thing looks mean.
Get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Yeah, nice try, idiot.
Won't take long.
Have some more.
Keep moving, Van.
Gotcha. Hit him fast, Fairy. Gotcha.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Yeah, nice try.
Later.
Nice try, moron. You don't scare me. And now you die.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Man,
That was amazing, Aaron.
we must destroy everything in my way.
Could use a charge attack, you know. Attacking target.
I don't
Now's
think
a
we
good
should
time
do
to
this.
boost.
Later.
Asshole, beetle.
Enemy stun. Attacking target. Time for shards.
Stupid beetles don't die.
You've got this on
Activating skill.
A chance. Gotcha. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Take this, beetle.
too slow. Take that, you ass.
Activating skill.
And dead. Crushed. We crushed that beetle.
Wow. What'd you expect?
Level 51, Aaron.
Let's get to work.
Damn it. It hit me with leap damage. Ah, stop it.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Take that, you ass.
You need to stop doing that right now.
Activating skill.
There we go.
That's what you get.
You're on fire, Aaron.
Die.
Attacking target. Activating skill.
Easy.
A chance.
You pathetic joke.
Gotcha. All you on you.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Overkill.
I won't stop
And
you.
now a level up for Anye.
Be careful. That thing looks mean. I'm on it.
Won't take long.
A chance. Time for the. They're stunned.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Go time.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
You've got this on, yes.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Mary. Here goes. Aaron.
Keep moving, Van.
Activating skill. There we go.
All you on yes. Have some more.
Just die.
Nice.
Woo!
Moving
Let's
on,
go! Level up for Van, level up for Fairy. And an EP charge. I did all that for an EP charge, really?
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Won't take long.
I did it all for an EP charge.
Now's a good time to boost.
Here, have this!
A chance!
Have some more.
Fairy!
Take this.
There we go!
A chance. Gotcha.
Woo! Let's go!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty hot.
Slaughtering everything.
Beginning combat!
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Won't take long.
Now's a good time to boost.
Take this, bitch!
Sucker.
Fairy, now. Gotcha.
A chance!
Activating skill.
I should use zero arts! I'm not paying attention!
Perfect chance!
Too slow. Go
Activating skill.
Getting slaughtered! Hey there, GFREX!
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That was amazing, Aaron. Be careful. That thing looks mean.
Take this! Oh god!
Deploying shards.
Time for the main event. Here goes. Time for the main event.
Go time.
Here, have this!
Perfect chance!
Sucker.
Yes!
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Engaging shield!
Oh god, this is going to be bad.
Do your worst!
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Die.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy. Looks like a chest.
Tyrol bomb on that made me sad. A Tyrol bomb, but how's GFREX doing this glorious day, this glorious, fantabulous, magnificent Monday?
Beginning combat!
Could use a charge attack, you know. Attacking target.
Sucker.
Keep moving, Van.
Woo! Let's go!
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
Here's some
Die. Good me? I'm doing pretty dang good.
I can live.
I'm doing pretty dang good.
That was nothing to
No.
sneeze at on, yes?
No complaints from me. Though the crazy severe weather could just calm down for a little while.
Have some more.
We're gonna get some more on Wednesday.
Later, sucker.
Resistance arts!
Got this.
You
Oh
picked the
god, ow, that hurt.
You can fight!
No, friend.
Have some more.
Perfect chance!
sucker.
A chance.
Activating skill!
Too slow. You're down.
All you
It
Activating
is.
skill.
That poor deer.
It should be safe for now.
Nice job, Agnes.
That poor deer just getting absolutely destroyed. There we go.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Tempest Verse. Yep, Stormy here Tuesday maybe? Yeah. Yeah. I think it will be for you guys. I know what you're getting on Tuesday is probably what we're getting on Wednesday.
Watch out. That enemy looks strong.
Get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Nice try, bitch.
A chance. Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Make it count, Aaron. Sucker.
You've got this, Agnes. I've got this.
Woo! You were a good help on yes.
Time to wail on it.
Yeah, nice try, idiot. I couldn't dodge. Woo! Let's go.
Should be safe for now.
But yeah, it's going to be pretty stormy for me. Saram powder.
I'm on it.
Nice try, idiot.
Charge attack, you know.
But yeah, I've already got my game picked out for after this game. So it's going to be fun. Boom.
Assault complete. Collecting
I thought
data
it
now.
I thought it booked it. I thought this thing just was like, you know what? I'm out of here. I mean, I wouldn't have blamed it if it ran away from me.
Have some more.
That's what you get.
If I'm
That was
not
amazing,
mistaken,
Aaron.
that's...
Whoa, that waterfall's huge! Hurry, guys! I want to see it up close.
Okay, really quickly. Alright, we're gonna quickly
Good stuff.
and then we're gonna save and we're gonna get into a fight. $6.13. Okay, yep. Alright, let's do this. And here we are at Calvardian Sites, the Longlai Pubu. Wow. So this is the famed Longlai Pubu. Truly the epitome of scenic beauty. This takes me back. He worked me to death here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Huh? Are you for freaking real?
So cold. I'm gonna freeze to death. No, no. Snap out of it, Judith. You aren't allowed to die out here. I will not take Mama and Granny's sighs of disappointment any longer. Clear your mind. Endure the freezing water.
Judith? She is performing a ritual known as the waterfall meditation. She even brought ritual clothes. She's really going all out with this crap. Well, that definitely is Judith, no mistaking it. At this rate, she's gonna catch a dreadful cold. Perhaps we should go talk? Huh? Uh-oh. Everyone, above us! The hell's that? It's a monster. No ordinary one either. Oh no, it's looking straight at Judith. Shoot! Even if I accelerate, I will not make it in time. Judith! Damn it! Well, shit. She gonna make it?
You picked the wrong day to mess with me!
Oh, thank Arusha. She transformed in the nick of time. Whew, you nearly gave me a heart attack there. Bewitching Spectre. Who let this monkey out of its cage? I believe that beast is a cryptid from the east.
Well, what's it doing here? Hey, wait a second! I should be asking you that question. Why are you people here?
The guide boy from the village asked us to find you. Looks like you're holding up okay. You ready to put that thing through a crash course in pain?
Oh, yes. And the only thing on my agenda for today is kicking your ass, you stupid primate!
She's crazed!
Your act of utter foolishness will be met with divine retribution. So get ready, because it's curtains for you!
Take the Grendel has been temporarily made available. Take the Grendel is available during certain battles. Let you transform into the Grendel via the crafts menu. I'm sorry, but I need...
Time to go all out.
Your turn!
The star. Keep going.
There we go.
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
Add some more. Fairy, now.
This is your chance for a shard.
You know what?
Keep it up. It's working.
I'll hit you with this.
Activating
Blink and you'll
skill.
miss.
Boom! We must destroy you with the wings of justice.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
A chance.
Keep it up. It's working.
Time for a new look.
Get going, Dad.
Okay, rapid onslaught.
Keep it up. It's working. Take this.
Here comes it.
Fuck you, asshole.
It won't lose.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Time to go all out.
Initializing drive.
Perfect chance.
Activating
Out with
skill.
a bang.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Energy output. Activating skill.
It's the end of the.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Take this.
Try.
Boost gauge limiter removed. A chance. Activating drive.
Take this. I need some healing.
Do your worst.
Activating skill.
Give me power.
There we go.
Boost gauge limit increased.
It'll be alright.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Just die, bitch!
Got you! Make it count, Aaron!
Activating skin.
Sucker!
Fuck off!
You won't get away with this.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
You'll be sorry for that.
Activating skin.
You're open. I'll take you on.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here.
Boost level maximum strength.
There we go.
Perfect chance. It'll be perfect chance.
Gotcha! A chance!
Come on, you cannot miss! He missed a critical. Okay, enough of this bullshit.
A chance! Time for the main... Hit him fast, Barry. Gotcha!
Die! Ow!
Won't give up.
Gotcha!
Destroyed! Explode, Mr. Giant Monkey! The giant monkey exploded.
Serves you right, Val Beast.
That definitely wasn't your run-of-the-mill monster. Must have been a cryptid. Never saw any of those back when I trained here.
Oh, really? Wait, you trained here too?
Yeah, about 5 years back.
Oh, go figure. That has to be a coincidence, though. There's no way it could be a twist of fate. That's not important. What are you all doing here? Explain yourselves.
We're here because we decided to go on a hot springs trip. A young guide from Longlai requested that we search for you.
Oh, that boy? Did I really worry him that much? Oh, crap. I believe you have the wrong person. I am the Phantom Thief of Justice, Grimcat. I am the deliverer of divine punishment to the dregs of society. And I am most certainly not a celebrity actress who secretly slipped into Longlai. Perish the thought.
This has to be a bit. You can't be seriously this dumb. I think you messed this one up big time.
I did no such thing. Are you insinuating that I'm alive?
You're pushing yourself too damn hard. You gotta be spent after all that meditating. Take it easy. You're a bona fide hottie, so don't work yourself to the bone.
A bona fide hottie? I told you, I'm the mysterious Phantom Thief.
Judith? She must have hit her limit. Alrighty then, let's get you some warmer clothes. You're gonna catch a cold otherwise. Oh God! Oh Lord!
What's the matter?
Let's go!
Aaron! Don't look at her!
Already stored the goods away.
Aaron!
But Van already got an exclusive sneak peek. Bastard!
He saw it all!
I do not believe Van is to blame. It was simply an unfortunate mishap.
Oh God!
Yeah, that was a freak accident. But I can't say it wasn't a happy one for me as well. You're free to slap me anytime. I'll throw in a discount on the request fee, too.
A special price. For me? Oh, how magnanimous of you, good sir. But I refuse. I'm not paying you a single mirror, you cheapskate!
I suppose I should at least thank you for taking the boy's request to check on me. I'll pay the request fee in full, but don't misunderstand. I'm doing this for the kid, not you. Whatever floats your boat, lady. Thanks for your patronage. Farewell. Wait a second. Judith? We want to reassure you that your secret's safe with us. You've seen my transformation, so we won't tell anyone about yours. Oh, I appreciate that. Rest assured, we always uphold client confidentiality. When you have a moment to spare, I would advise you to contact Miss Fenley. You don't need to remind me. I know I made her worry. I'm grateful to all of you guys, minus that money-grubbing scoundrel and that red-haired asshole. Wow, faster than a speeding bullet. Man, she'd be a 10 out of 10 if it weren't for that personality of hers. Still jealous of you, though. I mean, you got to see an award-winning actress fully nude. Talk about winning the lotto and then some. Oh, God. Urgh. Give me a break. That totally wasn't on full-on nude. It was semi at most. The late-night showings at theaters are way more revealing and...
Huh? Wasn't she fully visible from the front, though?
Erg.
In the Central East, it is strictly forbidden to look at a woman's bare skin unless you're her husband. Which means you might have to take it upon yourself to...
Well, you know what they say, Fairy. When in Calvard, do as the Calvardians do. Fine, I'll make sure to apologize to her later. Please do so.
Yep, I think that's the best course of action.
Damn, that little brat can be terrifying when she wants to be. Now then, shall we return to Longlai? Yes, we shouldn't keep Yume and Contra waiting any longer.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Alright, hell yeah! I'm hurting. I'm hurting. But first, we must go. That was a pretty difficult fight, but still very doable.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Okay, we're above 20 grand. Okay, we did everything here. Let's go back. Actually, let's quickly save before we go back. But man, oh man there, guys. We did a good job. We saved Judith. Oh, hello.
I've got this.
Let's keep it going. Where am I going? I must go the other direction. Let's keep it going. What a beautiful place, though. Look at all the nice colors. It's fall in Longlai. Look at how nice the colors are. It doesn't look like it'll be cold here, but man, it looks can be deceiving. There's a group of 3 enemies that want to fight. There's a group of 3 enemies that must be destroyed. Demolished, even.
Entering battle. Moving to charge attack and attacking target. Activating skill.
Sucker. A chance. Too slow.
Perfect chance.
Have some more.
There we go.
Go time.
Now's a good time to boost, activating skin.
Die, bitch!
Very now!
Activating skill.
Okay. I'm not giving him a turn.
Nice. That was great.
That's just not happening. No turns for you, friend.
That's what you get.
You're on fire, Aaron.
Destroyed. Let's keep it going. But yeah, look at how beautiful the scenery is. A glorious scenery. Alright. Before we go back into Longlai.
Good stuff.
Oh, you're back. Welcome back, everyone. So it really was the Judith Lanster, huh? I've never seen her in person, but is it just me, or did she look kind of mad, or maybe embarrassed? It's a long story. To put it simply, Mr. Arkwright ended up seeing Miss Lanster. Can we please drop this and move on? Oh, come on, don't be mad just because she put the smackdown on you. I'm just glad you were able to bring her back safe and sound. I didn't realize you knew her personally, though. I guess there was no reason for me to keep her identity a secret after all. Sure, but you still did the right thing. When you're dealing with customers, trust is everything. She footed the bill, by the way. You don't need to pay us a single mira. Oh, thank you. I'll be going then. If you ever need anything else while you're in town, just let me know. Oh, well, I got you. Bye, Senri. Let's play together again sometime. I'd like that too. I see the two of them became fast friends. They did. He taught her a lot of songs and games that are popular here in Longlai. Glad to hear it. Man, though, is it ever getting late? I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling kind of bullish. Think we could head back to the inn and rest? But I still want to play! There are lots of fun things to do at the inn too, you know. There's a big outdoor spring you might like. What a nice idea it would be for all us to go for a soak before dinner. Okay. You guys do look tired, so let Yume give you some TLC. Thanks, kiddo. I'm surprised she's heard that expression before. Guess that stubborn old man's rubbing off on her. The group made their way back to the inn, where they relaxed in their rooms and indulged in its facilities to unwind. They also took the time to report the cryptid-like beast's defeat to the guild, while also letting Nina and Bermati know that Judith had been found. Dinner was reserved for 6:30. Before that, however, they decided to do a little something else to make the most of their trip to Longlai.
Enough with the seduction act.
I can't let my act get rusty while I'm not on stage, you know? But damn, this water doesn't feel good. There's springs over in Longport, but this next level. What, is the kid not coming in? Feels like a waste to come all this way and not use the outdoor spring.
Yeah, I did invite him, but he said he was too tired and was just gonna settle with a shower.
Weird. Didn't seem like he was afraid of showing off that skinny-ass body or whatever.
There's plenty of cultures out there that don't do public bathing. Could just be that. But you're right that it's a waste not to come in. I'll see if he wants me to reserve the place for him later.
Like some overprotective parent. Well, that kiddo might not be here to give you some TLC, but I am. How about it? This do it for you? Old farts like you love these kinds of poses, right?
Uh-oh! Excuse me, Aaron?
Oh, knock it off. Just because you were born with looks and talent doesn't make it okay to abuse them.
Made you hard?
Oh, God!
I'm limp as a damn noodle.
What are they even talking about over there?
Who knows?
I can't believe those two. Though I'm sure it was Aaron who was the one who started it. Your hair is so smooth, Reset. Can I wash it for you?
I would be delighted if you did.
Yume really does have a way of becoming fast friends with anyone. I think of her as my little sister at this point. She reminds me of my younger siblings back home.
I almost forgot you're an older sister. It doesn't feel quite right to me somehow.
Maybe for you, but for me, Kasum doesn't come home very often. So I actually feel way more like an older sister than a younger one.
I see. You'll probably always be the latter to me, sorry.
You're definitely the older sister type, though. Your hair is so long, and your skin's smooth like porcelain. You're so curvy, too.
Well, I like the way your hair is fluffy like kitten's fur. And your skin's so lustrous with such a beautiful tone. It's silky to the touch. I love it.
You really think so? I'm covered in scars, though.
Maybe so, but you got those protecting people like us and loved ones back home, didn't you? I really don't want you to get hurt, of course, but I see those scars more as proof of the sacrifices you've made for others. And so they make me all the more proud of you.
Aw.
Aw, thank you. By the way, this might be out of nowhere, but what kind of person do you think Van's type is?
Pardon?
A long time ago, I remember asking Ida how people usually behave when staying over somewhere. And she said they usually talk about romance and stuff. Like who the people close to them might be in love with.
Ida really didn't beat around the bush, huh? I'm sure potential partners for him would need to be over a certain age. So, not us. He sees us more as children.
He's so nice, though, isn't he? He makes it look like he's not paying that much attention to us, but it feels like he always is.
Yes, I would have to agree. But, for example, he isn't the same with us as he is with Reset and Judith. Elaine, too. It's always like he acts with a lot less restraint towards them.
Now that you mention it...
Man, I've seen them all in the sauna before. But you sure got hella scars, huh? Bet they come with a ton of shady stories to tell.
Not gonna deny it. That's just how it is when you're in this business.
I'll bet. Especially when you've got connections with PMCs, the Society, Yume, and a bunch of other dicey groups. Sounds like you backed up the Mirage side during the war a couple years ago, too. Then your ex is an A-rank bracer, and you've got a partner in crime in the CID. A ton might even be selling it short.
Keep it up with the wild guesses. Too sharp for his own good.
So, you went to high school with those two, right?
Give me a break here. Your intuition is something else, you brat.
Doesn't need to be something else in this case. The small fry might not have noticed, but Miss Perfect sure has. You're just so easy to read. It's like you're not even trying to hide this stuff.
Cutting right to the chase, huh? I mean, you're right. It's not like I'm going out of my way to hide it, but...
You just never volunteered either. Same difference. Almost bizarre how you hold your cards close to your chest while using your whole Spriggan deal to meddle in others' affairs. How you always dive head first to protect us from danger, whatever the cost to yourself. Like you aren't worth a damn.
Putting it like that's a little...
You try to disguise it. You get real pushy when it comes to Mira and make a show of boiling everything down to debts paid or owed. But it's all talk, isn't it? At least when it comes to us. You're all give and no take. And I hate how you're making me leave my debt to you forever unpaid. I get it, though. You're scared, aren't you? We all owe you in some way or another. It's part of why I came all the way over to the capital to help out. Not a big part, though. Half for sightseeing, half for revenge, and like 1% repaying you.
God damn it, Aaron!
Oh, no doubt.
But that's not true for the others. They're here because they're grateful to you. Well, they're grateful and they worry about leaving you alone because you're a danger to yourself. We're closer than you think, and not just in age. Maybe think about how liked you actually are next time you want to pull the sacrificial lone wolf act. Not that I care what happens to you, just to be clear. Oh, get out of here with that shit!
Couldn't help myself. Not often you're this sincere. Though if I've got a little hellion like you worried about me, then I got a long ways to go as a man. Just have to take it one day at a time.
Careful you don't overdo it, Grandpa. Anyway, enough serious talk. We're in a hot springs resort. You gotta tell me all the good night spots. Like where you can get down and dirty in the bath with some hot older girls.
Nowhere, that's where.
Oh, God damn it! Van.
Get down and dirty?
Goodness, I wonder what that could mean. He really can't help himself, can he?
Wow, everything's all white.
Sorry for leaving her with you all this time, Reset.
Not at all. We've had a lovely time together.
Leave the washing to me whenever you're ready. I want to help wash the boys too. Can I? I suppose it might be fine if it's just you.
We'll have to get there and the owner's okay later.
Flash!
Is something wrong?
Not at all. I'm sorry.
We just couldn't help looking at you.
Oh, were you concerned with how my artificial body is faring?
Oh, it's not that.
If anything, it's the opposite. I forgot it's artificial.
That's quite the compliment. I'm not going out of my way to hide anything, so you can look all you like if the sight doesn't displease you.
You have to squint to notice anything different at all.
Oh, God. There's a crack in your skin. Good Lord.
Oh, I see it now.
This is the joint between two of my artificial parts. All it takes is to wear something over it, and nary a person is likely to notice. Still, while I may sound like an expert, I've only had this body for a year.
I see.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound like I was holding knowledge over you. It's a rather complex story, and much of it is confidential. I wish I could tell you if I'm being truthful.
No, you don't need to apologize. You've gone out of your way to do what you can for us in spite of your limitations. If anything, you've been doing more than you should. It makes me, well, I can't help but compare myself to you and feel a little inadequate.
You, yes?
You see, I have numerous skills and knowledge because I was intended to be that way. My skills have been refined and my body modified to best serve my purpose. However, the both of you also have roles that only you can fulfill. Roles that I suspect are much more important to Arkwright Solutions than my own.
You really think so?
I don't know. That's kind of hard to imagine.
Don't worry about it too much for now. Just try to take it to heart as wisdom from your elders. To add, while my body might differ from that of an ordinary human's, I am still 20 years old, as I once told you all. I'm not an enchantress who is much older than she appears, or anything to that effect.
An enchantress? Oh, God.
Understood.
Good to know, Reset. We're so close in age, and yet she's so much wiser than me.
What's an enchantress? Yume! Are you all talking about work? I want to help you all when I'm big, too. Grandpa said I couldn't, but I'm not gonna listen to him.
I'm sure hearing that would make him a bit sad.
I know I'd be happy to have you on the team, though.
Oh, for sure.
Sure is noisy over there. But I guess that's what happens when 3/4 of the group are kids.
They're just in what I call the Hot Springs vacation spirit. Think it's probably time we got out anyways.
No, geez.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, getting in the bath with everyone does seem like it would help me get to know them all better. But I doubt they work out the truth that easily. But I couldn't be as comfortable as I can with Gran and the others back home. Still, it would be a waste just to have a shower, so maybe I'll sneak in later once everyone's done.
Oh, geez. Damn. Oh, poor Katra. $6:30 p.m. Is this where we get to eat? Now this is fancy. It's so grown up. It really is a lovely room. Oh, but there's other customers here, so we probably shouldn't be eating here when we've got a kid with us. Maybe we should eat in the lounge where we had our lunch instead? There's no need for concern. This room has been well soundproofed. She isn't going to be a bother to anyone. Well, if you're sure, in that case, I think it would be rude to turn them down. All the other customers do seem to have their own rooms. We're prepared in the same room you used last night.
Thanks. Yesterday's food was really good, so I can't wait for...
Oh. It's a lady from earlier. Good evening, Judith. Almost forgot you were staying in the same place as us.
Oh, right. You did say that you were here for a few days on vacation. Well, I'll just be going then. Wait, I need food!
I'm really sorry to ask, but could I have my meal in my room? I'd be happy to pay you extra for the trouble. Oh, if that's what you would prefer, then we'd be happy to accommodate you. There's no need to pay extra, however. We'll see to getting your room ready. Are you one of Van's friends too? Huh? What are you doing, Yume? When did you get there? What's your name? You're so pretty. I'm Yume. I'm going to be a cute waitress at Montmartre one day. Really? Isn't that something? A little help here? Yume, she's not... My name's Judith. It's nice to meet you, Yume. You too. Come, have dinner with us. Eating by yourself is so lonely. It'll be way more fun together. Hold on. What would you like to do? Well, we do know her, so I guess it's up to her, our friend over there. The menu changes daily here, so we both be getting the same options regardless, right? Yes, that's correct. We can accommodate either decision. Just let us know what you would prefer. Listen, Yume. Aren't going to come with us? Come join us? And Yume wins this round. Didn't stand a chance. I don't think any of us would. Fine. Bring my food in here, please. I accept my fate. Yay! We're happy for you, Yume. I hope this isn't too much trouble. Not at all. We'll get everything ready at once. This tastes so good. Careful, you're going to get it all over you again. I never would have thought you were the infamous Grimcat causing trouble in the capital. I wasn't there to see you in that outfit, so I'm still having a hard time believing it. I don't blame you. Like I said though, your secret's safe with us. Don't stress. Thank you again for saving us back at Al Jamira, by the way. Don't mention it. You were only there because of a job from me and Nina. It was the least I could do. I think I can trust that you won't tell anyone though, especially since you seem to have your own stuff you want to keep quiet. Still, if it gets out, it gets out. I'm even prepared to abandon my career as an actress if that happens. You are? I guess if you didn't have that much resolve, you wouldn't target bigwig politicians alike in the first place. How many other people know your identity other than us? A handful, but they're all people who have different sides of their own. I've somehow managed to keep the whole film industry in the dark though. Seriously, please don't tell anyone. I'll even pay you hush money if I have to. Now your hush money's no good here. Happy to pick up more work from you though. But you know, it's been 8 years now since all the Phantom Thief hubbub started. So what? You've been living a double life like this since you were a kid? Yeah, I started out both as a thief and an actress at the same time, when I was 14. I can't say it's been easy, but I had rivals in both fields who spurred me on. Mom and Grammy were against my decision, but back when they had the mantle, you just can't stop putting your foot in your mouth, can you? I can't help but be curious about your family and rivals, though. It's impolite to pry too much, however. Still, hearing that reminds me of things I've read in the past. So you're not the first Grimcat, then. There were a couple more before you? So much for not prying. I really hope I can trust you guys on the secret thing. You can. We got you. It was the Grimcat in you that put you on Maxim's trail then. Yeah, I suspected he had something to do with Armada. What? How come? It's not just politics and entertainment that they have influence in, but sports too. There's all kinds of shady rumors floating around about them even now, from them supplying illegal donations to stories of human trafficking. Then I started hearing stories of Maxim traveling around from place to place. It made me start to wonder if that was because he was doing something on behalf of the Mafia. You're really sure it isn't, right? Like I said, I can tell you that's not why he's traveling around. But we can't tell you his actual reasons since that's private. True, though he made his mess, so now he's got to clean it up. You don't ease up when it comes to him, do you? He got up to some dumb stuff in Longport too, but nothing that would cause harm. Marduk's assessment of his potential involvement with Armada was negative as well. Hell yeah! You guys really do look into everyone and everything, huh? I can't believe I screwed up so bad. Things haven't been great lately, so I'm just desperate to turn them around. Nina won the Leon Dior instead of me. Another rival of mine's been doing super good lately. Been trying my hardest too, but Mom and Grammy just... Oh, I love Golden Blood too though. It was a little bit raunchy, but the action scenes were so cool. You really think so? Well, I'm not the one who made it raunchy, just to be clear. That's all the director being a filthy pervert. He has to go for the same sexed up angles every single time. I'd believe that more if I hadn't seen what you wear as Grimcat. Hell, speaking of, you should be getting him to make a film about Grimcat. There's a role you were born for. Oh, now that I'd pay good money to see. I suspect a lot of people would. Now that you mention it, you'd probably be able to get some hot shots out of that cat suit. No, hell no! Never mention that idea around him ever, or he'd for sure do it. What's a Grimcat? Is it a kitty? I'd watch that. I'm not full yet. Looks like all that running around today finally caught up to her, huh? She's got a bright future up ahead, this one. We're sorry for all the trouble she ended up causing you, Judith. Well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't think she'll be letting go anytime soon. Want me to look after her for a while? It's been a long day for me, too. We can both have ourselves a nice nap. Are you sure? If you really don't mind, that'd be great. Thank you. I doubt she'll sleep for more than an hour or two. If she causes you any fuss or you need anything, please let us know. Sure, can I have your number then? Okay, what's gonna happen? I'm a little concerned. It's not even 10 p.m. yet, so this might be a good time to head out. Nothing smells off, but it might be worth walking around just a bit in case. I don't want my assistants picking up on anything, so I just think I'll leave them be. I should at least go thank Judith personally and apologize before I head out though. Okay, we're gonna save really quick. I'm gonna go grab me a water because I don't have any water here, so I'll be right back. I'm back with some water. Ah, needed. Okay, let's quickly save. But yeah, like legitimately, we're making progress. We're already into the level 50s.
That's how it goes.
She's such a darling. You said she's the granddaughter of your office's landlord? Yeah, they run a pretty popular bistro, actually. My office is on the 2nd floor, and all part-timers are renting rooms on the 3rd. So your whole crew is beholden to a single Lord of Landing. That seems nice in a way. You never have to worry about where to get a bite, right? True enough, the guy's list of complaints never ends, but he knows how to keep the food nutritious. Which pays for me at this point. Half my crew are kids who are still growing. Now I'm actually feeling kind of jealous. I wish I could live in a nice, balanced life like that. My meals and schedule keep getting messed up. What with industry dinners and invites from sponsors and whatnot. I guess that's one advantage to my side business. It's a decent way to spend some calories. Don't tell me your Phantom Thief thing is just a fancy way to lose weight. Of course not. That's ridiculous. It's just a plus, that's all. Besides, I think I look just fine, thank you. Not like you had any complaints when you saw. Yeah, about that, I'm real sorry. I wasn't being the most considerate about it. I'll do whatever you'd like to apologize. It's fine. Not like I haven't put that much up on the big screen before anyway. Compared to some of the sex scenes and stuff in the R-17 version of some of Gotti's movies, a quick semi-nude barely registers. Damn though, you really are a pro. Not gonna say no to sketchy stuff like that. I figure your agency would shoot stuff like that down in a heartbeat. They don't like it, but I usually convince them to give it the green light. It can be part of making a movie that much better. Now my mom's the one who really gets on my case about it. I'm so tired of hearing that I shouldn't be loose. I need to save myself for... Why am I telling you these things? You say that, but you're the one who keeps walking into it. Still, it's not bad, having family that cares at least, right? Your grandma was a former chanson singer, yeah? Your mom was big on the stage, right? I'm surprised you know them. I mean, they're not a secret, but that was a while back. Well, they both left a big mark on the world. I still see some of your mom's posters on the walls in some bars. As for your grandma, I've heard her on records before. 3 generations of artistic talent, huh? Yes, well, we're blessed, it's true. I'm still nowhere near the Phantom Thief Mom was, but I think I'm at least living up to her legacy as an actress. And here I go again. I swear, I can't keep my guard down around you for a second. At this point, I'm contractually obligated to point out you keep walking into these yourself. I'm going to be a movie star too. Oh, jeez. Alright, time to go downstairs. We must do things. Well, I took a dip before dinner, but it's great to be able to go in multiple times a day. Should I take another quick dip to help digest dinner? Sure, why not? Fuck it. Phew. 5 years since then, huh? Never imagined this how I'd end up back here. Come to think of it, we made a promise to go on a hot springs trip way back when, huh? It was, what? Gonna be to celebrate Renee's graduation? That I ruined the whole thing? Whatever. No turning back the clock now. Already made my choice. I've thrown away my days with them.
Okay, looks like no one's around. I knew the best time to shoot for would be right after dinner. I'll really be in for it if Aaron finds me, so I'll make this a short dip. I did only just take a shower. Hopefully a quick wash is good enough before going in. I can barely see a thing. There's so much steam. It really is curious how the oxidation of sulfur can come out so thick. As I recall, it has a positive effect on the skin and soothes chronic pain. Maybe I should convince Gran and Essie to come.
Man, you sure know your stuff, huh?
Huh? What? Van?
Oh yeah, sorry, I've been in here for a while now. Real nice bath, huh? Sorry, I didn't say anything earlier. I was kind of lost in thought. You want to have the place to yourself, yeah? I'm all warmed up, so I'll leave it to you. Van, I can see everything. Huh? What are you talking about? I got a towel around my waist. But your upper body, you're naked. Your incredible muscles and such are visible. Forget that. I didn't say anything. Aw. Come on. I'm not that great compared to folks who really make a habit of flexing their muscles. Anyway, you wanted the place, so I'm good leaving you to it. You should have around half an hour before anyone else comes in, I think. Don't stay in for too long, right? After eating, though, okay? Also, remember to hydrate once you're done. That was a shock. Suppose I was at fault. I should have made sure no one was here first. He didn't notice, did he? No, he couldn't have. There shouldn't be that much to see in just the builds of our bodies. I think the heat's getting to me. Once I wash myself, I'll head out. Attaboy. Looks like he's making sure to hydrate after his bath. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's get out of this Let's get out of this building. Oh my god. And let's keep it going. Oh man, it's so relaxing here. Let's keep it going there, guys. Huh? Was that a Westerner in a kimono? Probably just a tourist or someone renting one. So he's still not. Oh no. Oh no. What are you doing to me, game? Oh no. Bracer Kazan. Oh no. The game. What is this? What is this game doing to me? Stop it. I love that hair. I love the hair. I love. Oh no. That's bad. A newbie like him out alone in this situation? Enough. Why weren't you keeping an eye on him, Kazan? I'm sure you must have realized that I get it. I'll go out and looking for him in a bit. But what bad timing. Especially as we kept an eye on the Kunlun Mountains and the Eastern Highway. Rather than complain, may I suggest you get back to work? Yeah, I'm going. Kazan, ooh. Looks like they're busy searching for someone, I guess. Though, hang on. That stupid serious newbie's not here. Yeah, what are you doing, Kazan? What? Alright, let's go this way. Let's keep it going this way.
Now let us all pray together.
Nah, that can't be right. She isn't even here. Well, at least they're not a ghost. Now the question is, do I pursue or do I just pretend I saw nothing? We keep pursuing this. What is happening?
Yume.
Ah, what a lovely breeze. I had merely hoped for a light break, but I feel almost spoiled with how pleasant this has been.
Her voice is pretty familiar.
Out for a little stroll, handsome? You strike me as a tourist. From the capital, perhaps?
Yeah, just here to kick back a little. How about you? Relaxing solo? Can't imagine someone like you'd be out here alone.
Oh, quite sadly, it's just me, myself, and I this time. I must admit to being a touch lonely without my oh-so-naughty superior and rambunctious coworker. I have an idea. Won't you be my arm candy instead?
That's a very appealing invitation, but I'm afraid I've got some business to attend to. Besides, the kids in my crew would never let me hear the end of it if they found us. Think I could take a rain check?
Goodness me, my hopes have been dashed. Well then, have a delightful night, and may you not end up a plaything for anything too nasty.
The fact that I can't remember makes this all the more strange, but this is definitely not a situation to poke my nose into. A liminal city between East and West, the Kunlun and the Tianshan Mountains. Think I'll just say I met a fox playing at being human here. With that said, this fox definitely has all 9 tails.
Now's probably as good a time as any to head over.
Yeah, not happening.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Not happening. We got someone to save because hey, wait, over there. That junior bracer was supposed to be traveling between the branches as part of his training, right? Guessing he's the one they were talking about at the guild. One way or another, it's not a night to be out on the mountain alone. Should I follow him just in case? Of course I'm gonna follow him. I've run into him back in Edith a few times though, so it's not like he's a stranger. I'd feel bad if something happened to him. Best case scenario, I get the guild to owe me one. Let's go check up on him.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Around here, that's weird. It's not like they're uniquely active during the day or anything. If that novice took care of them all, he did one hell of a job. Probably means the guy's out of gas by now though. Guess everyone's gotta blow off some steam every now and then. But if he keeps going full throttle, he'll find himself in the thick of trouble sooner or later. I should follow him just in case. Ooh, okay. Okay, really quickly, we're gonna save. Because I'm afraid we're gonna get into a major fight. My nose is itchy. Goddamn. Goddamn. Let's keep it going. Oh, finally come out to play, have we? Very miss a few. Miss more than a few, great. Odds are continuing to stack against me, but I can turn the tables on these dung for brains with my Never mind, I guess. Close call. You alright there? Wait, are you? Oh, you're a Spriggan, yeah? I heard about you from Drusilla. And you're Kazan from the Longlai branch, yeah? You searching for that newbie too? I'm thinking he's just up ahead. I had the same thought. Great minds think alike, I suppose. Well, since we're doing the same job, why don't we join up? We could share some intel while we're at it. Sure, 2 heads are better than 1. My help doesn't come free though. So long as that's not a problem, then I'll gladly lend a hand. Well, I suppose you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. In that case, I'll tell you everything I know. Oh geez. However, I trained with him quite a bit. Every time we fought, his thirst for power was abnormally palpable. He's got some major tunnel vision when it comes to combat. While that quality has helped him get stronger, it's never enough for him. He says he will stop at nothing to get more power. You met Gray in the capital, right? You happen to hear anything about his situation? Nope, I've got nothing. Doesn't seem like he's really opened up to folks in the capital either. I guess we'll just have to ask him about what's going on when we find him. Right there, Kazan! Alright, we're running short on time. Let's track him down. Hell yeah, let's do it! Let's do it. Alright, we got Kazan with me. Let's do this. We fly. Easy as pie. Huh, they didn't even stand a chance. It feels like there are more monsters around than before. I'm sure I don't have to spell out what that means. Nope, it's clear that Gray's not finishing them off, which means he's losing his grip on the situation. We better hurry before the worst comes to pass. Want to take the shortcut through the animal trail? No, we should hold off on that for now. I'm sensing more creatures from beyond the thicket. I fear the monsters Gray failed to kill may have gathered together. They seem pretty on edge too. Hot damn, you've got some keen senses there. In that case, I'll yield to your intuition. Hey, mind if I ask you something? You're from the east, ain't ya? I'm thinking you must be from one of the northeastern tribes. Wow, nail on the head. I heard from Drusilla that you had a sharp nose, but I'm still surprised. The fact that you know about the northeastern tribes is impressive too. How'd you know I was from there? Because the nose knows. Plus, seeing those hunting skills of yours help narrow things down. I hear a decent amount about these while doing requests. I know a little of how to differentiate Easterners from everyone else based on quirks of their regions and tribes. Though I can't wrap my head around why someone like you would become a bracer in the Republic. Ooh. I don't have some grand reason to share, to be honest. I just got bored of being out in the middle of nowhere. Figured I could make a name for myself in the Republic, enjoyed what the capital has to offer. That's all. I'm sure most of the people in my village have long since forgotten about me. Don't worry about them. People are free to live however they want. You're no different. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I smell trouble. I think Gray is nearby. Yes, he's over by the waterfall. I sense a monster there as well. Oh, and it's a big one. We should hurry. Roger that. Okay, are they setting up him to be a character? If he's a character in the future games, I'd be down. I'd be down. We like Kazan here at Thesampleman streams. We love Kazan. We will gladly take Kazan. Okay, really quickly, save. Right there, GF Rex? We love Kazan here at the Thesampleman stream.
What?
It's like this game was specifically tailored to my taste. Oh god, giant fish! Can barely move. I have to get stronger for sis. Great, are you alright? Wow, you've hooked a big one this time. Kazan? And you're... Well, we'll chat later. First things first, we gotta take care of this thing. You back down, rookie. Ow, my leg! Change of plans. Kazan, focus on protecting Gray. I'll fry this fishy bastard myself. Understood. Oh damn, this big old fish looks pretty worn down. That newbie really did a number on this thing. I'll just finish off what he started then.
Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Got your number. You'll pay for that.
Nice try, idiot. Ah. Yume! Sorry, didn't mean to steal the kill. It's okay there, Kazan. If it was anyone else, I'd be very upset. But since it's you, Kazan, I'll make an exception, okay? Now, you know, just put on a pair of skinny jeans and, you know, a tight t-shirt and come with me. Wanted a spotlight for yourself, huh? Still appreciate the help. Same, thanks you two. Well, that's a wrap. This is what I like to say, but I know we need to settle the matter of your pay. You got it. We should go over that with Drusilla. Then let's mosey on over to the guild. You okay with that, Gray? Of course. Bitch. So I caused a lot of trouble for all of you, didn't I? I'm prepared to accept whatever responsibility you require of me. Enough. Don't want to hear any more of that. We want to know why you did it. I get that you want to get strong, and I've seen you working at it. But charging into the mountains at this hour to fight every single monster you meet is insane. What's driving you so damn hard? You're Gray, right? Seen you around Edith a few times. As far as I understand, people think pretty highly of you. You got a bright future. Do you think the immovable Hazel and Elaine ain't going to worry about you doing stuff like this? I see that you got things going on. Not that having complicated history is rare in the bracer business, but you have to realize that it's time to man up and talk it out, alright? Who knows, maybe we can even help. I'm not from Calvert. I'm originally from Le Mans State. Whoa, wait, so you're a junior bracer though? Does the Le Mans branch send their newbies out to train in foreign countries? Even I did my early training back home in the East. Le Mans the HQ of the entire Bracer Guild, but I've never heard of them sending pure newbies out to the country to train. If I had to guess, the folks at HQ don't know about this. I know I've caused trouble for all of you, but I really can't say any more. When the time comes, I'll tell everyone, even the people back at the head branch in Edith. For now, please don't tell anyone. I see. You know anything about this, Drusilla? Nothing specific. Well, let's say my imagination is healthy. Either way, I think it's all going to come down to the path you walk and your determination to walk it. Gray? Gray Arnold? Huh? There's something I'm missing here. But I'll just file this away for now. Well, I think we've said enough for tonight. The guild will pay for your time, Arkride. No, I shall be the one to pay. Shut it, newbie. You've got a long way to go before you get to have an opinion on Drusilla's decisions. Works for me. I wasn't happy about taking Mirror from a newbie bracer anyway. Anyway, buddy, make sure you try to learn from tonight's events, yeah? I'm very sorry. Thank you very much, all of you.
That takes care of that.
Finding Gray.
Or deposited.
Defeated. We are destroying everything. Who is this? Who are you? You yell at him, Kazan. Okay, more bracers. More bracer friends. All right, it's time to go continue with the story there, guys. All right, let's go do it. Looks like someone does live here now after all. Makes sense. It has been 5 years. Wonder if it's someone connected to Taito or Master. Could be just a total stranger though. Maybe this is a good time to stop walking around and give this door a knock.
Who could have business here this late at night? Oh, I can't believe you actually came.
Hey, nice night, huh? I don't think I've met you before, but I'm thinking you're responsible for spreading word about my work around? Well, less you and more the guy who lives here.
How do you... Oh, you're with them, aren't you?
Damn, he a new guy? Though his reaction definitely says, got me all wrong. My way ain't black, white, or even gray. I'm not here to interfere in whatever you're doing. I was just hoping to pay my
What are you doing, Van?
Oh, you followed me, huh?
We happened to notice you looking over this way earlier today.
You mentioned how you lived in Longlai 5 years ago, so we thought this might be where.
That, or maybe you'd taken a page out of that dumb race car driver's book and this was your local girl's place.
Hell no, damn brat! Mr. Arkwright does not strike me as the proper age for multiple mistresses and the like. And he's not filthy rich like Maxim either. So sorry about that. What's even happening here? Is this some act to get me to let my guard down? Well, no matter how outnumbered I am, you won't get the better of me. Who's this stuck-up bozo? Really sorry about bothering you so late at night. We won't disturb you any longer.
Oh, on the contrary, by all means, come in.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Please, stay inside, sir. No need to be so on guard around them, Cody. They're acquaintances of your sisters, as you very well know. They're also highly regarded by Prince Sharid, Fawn, and Professor Hamilton. I think we can at least afford to trust them as much as the guild does,
I suppose so.
So who's he? Why are you all acting weird? It's understandable that you wouldn't know, Miss Al-Fayed. Yeah, but damn, this is some turn of events. Until 2 years ago, you were the most famous man in the whole Republic. What are you doing in a place like this? Huh?
A love of surprises seems to be part of the job description, looking back through the ages. The current occupier of my old job is no exception. Still, if not everyone is aware of who I am, then I'd best get to introducing myself.
Former President Rocksmith, it's good to see you.
My name is Samuel Rocksmith. I am the previous president of the Republic. It's a pleasure to meet you all, Arkwright Solutions.
Oh, geez. Goddamn. Ryuga Ruran of the Taito School. Haven't been able to visit in 5 years. And heck, we never even met, but your student told me to give you his regards. Is Taito another style of Eastern fist fighting? Yeah, it's not as big as the Gekka School, but a whole lot of skilled warriors use it. The immovable is part of it, and the direwolf's techniques are based off of it too. I'm no expert in these matters, but that makes it sound quite incredible to me. For sure. Unfortunately, when the head of the school died over 10 years ago, his students dispersed all over the place. Since my own master was a friend of his, he looked after his dojo after that. That's how I ended up staying here for about half a year. Now I see. But the martial art that you know now isn't Taito, is it? Indeed, nor is it the Gekka School. I believe it was called the Kunlun School? Yeah, it's a school that draws inspiration from both the East and West. My master was Western, but he decided to train in that school, and then he passed it down to me. Fate sure is a funny thing. Feels like fate brought us here too. Still, does the fact that you're talking about your master in the past tense mean? Yeah, he died 3 years ago. He might have been like a father figure to me, but he had a boatload of other students, not all of them in martial arts. Heard he died protecting one of his more respectable ones. Wish I'd been able to be with him when that time came. But I guess the least I can do is make an offering for him here. Van. Well, I guess we can join you.
So he is the Roaring Lion's unofficial student. The Spriggan who serves as a bridge between light and darkness. What a fascinating young man. I'm interested in everyone with him too, including her, naturally.
Rocksmith knows something. So you knew my master and Master Ryuga, Mr. President? I most certainly did. I met them both in my younger years. Though I regret to say the opportunity to see them was rare after I took up office 12 years ago. Still, your master and I did come together to mourn Master Ryuga's passing. That makes sense. So what was your sort of pop's name? Aaron? Talk about being oblivious. I'm not sure if I'm at liberty to tell you that. His name was Gunther Barkhorn. He was a traveling priest for the Septian Church. Wait, what? So he went around doing work for the church? Far and wide, yes. That being his profession is a surprise, though. Sorta, Pops? Right there, Champrax? It certainly is. So how did a priest become a master of martial arts in the first place? See, he wanted to go onto YouTube and upload videos titled, like, Priest Kicking Ass. And that sort of stuff. Thank God I went and got my waters. Lol, right? Well, he wasn't your ordinary priest, to put it mildly. I was more of an unofficial student of his, but he had a whole lot of crazy official ones too. Compared to them, I was a total failure. And honestly, way more trouble than I was worth. Van? Yeah, he's got to go viral, right? He gets into it. He gets into that monk-like state, and he just feels no pain and just causes all sorts of carnage and craziness, like a kung fu fight scene. He sounds like he was a wonderful master and father. That is how I came to be in charge of this residence. I've been living in seclusion here ever since conceding 2 years ago. I visited the capital on occasion, but I spend most of my time living here living a simple life, enjoying the springs whenever it suits me. What I would give to have a life like that. Perhaps in 40 years or so, you can. Speaking of youth, I ought to introduce my friend here. What? Warrant Officer Cody McMillan. This is Warrant Officer Cody McMillan. He's affiliated with Hercules and a member of the Secret Service. He's the younger brother of 2nd Lieutenant Kayla McMillan, whom I believe you met in Basel. Oh, I can see it now. You're right, they do look somewhat alike. 2 siblings in the CID, huh? So is Renee your...
He's not my direct superior if that's what you're thinking, even if he has helped me in my work. While my sister and I at least have some things in common with Chief Ruron, we don't see eye to eye with your friend on very fundamental issues.
Ah, I gotcha. What are you talking about? Did we just wander into some kind of internal dispute in the CID? Not quite. I was well acquainted with Cody and Kayla's father. It was a true shame that he lost his life fighting against the Empire, but that was what led Cody to agree to work under me. My father has nothing to do with my motivations, Mr. President. I serve you because I believe this country needs you. You are a far better leader than that cowardly, short-sighted swindler who... Cody. I'm so sorry, sir. I shouldn't have overstepped my bounds. I understand your intention. I'm happy that you think so highly of me, but you never know who could be listening. Besides, the result of the election 2 years ago was entirely legitimate. I can't approve of any distortion of the truth. Yes, but... I'm sorry. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna wade into that dispute, but I can see you're still a well-connected man, Mr. President. Especially since you were able to arrange this trip for us while spreading word of our 4 SPGs. I guess he did mention Crown Prince Sharid's name earlier. Yeah, and fans. And the professors. Hold on. Then the other person who invited us here was...
I'm calling on behalf of Elzheim's Crown Prince Sharid, the Basel Institute of Sciences Professor Hamilton, the Kowloon Group's Fan Lu, and one other individual, whose name I will not disclose, to extend you an invitation.
I would be that individual, yes. I've been acquainted with Grand Prince Thesampleman and Professor Hamilton since my days in office. I also became acquainted with Elder Jian of Heiwei during those years. However, he is a rather frightening fellow. As such, I opted to consult with his son, Fan, on this occasion. I see. I totally feel you there. Okay, I think we get how we came to be here now. Still got a big question though. Why would a former president want to speak with a shady spriggan like me? And why go so far to do it? I can't picture you wanting to hire us for anything, considering your position. That's a fair point. It wouldn't be a very wise decision politically true. Yeah, the current ruling party would absolutely take advantage of it if they found out. It would pose a great risk. You think he hasn't thought of that? Cody, calm down, buddy. Calm your cute self down, Jesus.
You are absolutely right. I didn't bring you here to hire you for anything. That said, I'm well aware of the good work you've been doing all over the country. Whether it was in Cray, Longport, Tharbad, or Basel. As you know, all of those surface incidents were caused by Almada. But I believe there are deeper issues they share at their core. It's been 2 years since the war ended. The unprecedented prosperity our country has been blessed with has pushed the problems we have always had into the background. However, they never went away, and their effects are starting to be felt once more.
Well, the Mafia is always going to be a problem. It's true that Professor Callahan's descent didn't start with them. Jaeger Corps all over have been getting a lot busier lately, as has Marduk. Perhaps you're right that these deeper issues are beginning to rear their ugly heads. And the one who's guided us to this point is... Why does she look so gloomy? Either way, the boost the reparations provided to various fields is close to coming to an end. Calvard's real strength is about to be tested. Can't imagine our president hasn't seen this coming either. The monumental change we've seen ain't gonna come without aftershocks. You can count on that. To be sure, they're likely to extend beyond the economy and into the field of technology too. All those dipshits whining about the immigrants are gonna come crawling out of the woodwork like rats again, right? Yeah. Same people whose racially motivated acts of terrorism led to the economic crisis a few years ago. That's all worrying to hear.
Worrying, yes, but all of that was also what led me to want to meet with you. We live in highly turbulent times, with countless forces of light and darkness at work in this young republic. But we have you, a group like no other, not heroes of justice like the Guild, nor the CID, who maintains balance on the government's behalf. You work alongside groups on both sides of the moral spectrum, while having your own distinct style all the same. And I can only hope that you will be a powerful force in carving a future for our country.
You're even craftier than I'd heard.
Though it is motivating to have all of that said about you.
I don't know how much I'll be able to help, but I'm here for whatever you need.
As someone who lives and works in this country, I want it to be a peaceful and prosperous one.
Everyone.
Can't help but feel like you're thinking a little too highly of us. But this is one connection I'd wager is well worth having, even if it might bite us back one day.
I'm glad you feel that way. I can see I was right to invite you here after all.
I hope we can have a long and fruitful relationship, Mr. President. We're more than happy to take on jobs for you, providing you bring them in through the back door. And so long as the pay and profile fit our standards, of course.
I am delighted to hear that. May this partnership serve us well, Van Arkride.
Oh, geez. "11:02 p.m. Okay, yeah, he was about as sharp as you'd expect a former president to be. You see how he could keep up with Heiwei's elders when negotiating as president. Indeed, I believe the two sides worked together to stop terrorists at the trade conference 4 years ago. Current president is a formidable figure in his own right, but the former president has clearly lost none of his skill. I got the impression he's still working with the current opposition party too. Not that it seemed like he had any interest in dragging us into any political squabbling. I agree. I believe he came to us purely as an individual thinking of Calvert's future. I'm really glad I got to talk to him. I feel like I learned so much from the experience. He also spoke to you in private after we were all done, didn't he? I noticed that too. He did, but we didn't discuss anything of real importance. Uh-oh. I have to admit, I'm surprised to learn about you working for Arkwright Solutions. Can't imagine Roy is none the wiser of that fact either. You know my dad? Well, I mean, you know him in a professional capacity, obviously, but you make it sound like you're more personally acquainted. I suppose it makes sense that you wouldn't know this, but before establishing the Patriot League as a party, Roy was part of the Republican Party just like me. The two of us were on very friendly terms, indeed, when he first delved into politics after leaving the armed forces. I also knew your mother. I even remember meeting you when you were still a baby. I had no idea. I'm not ignorant about what happened in the election 2 years ago. So much scheming went on behind the scenes to remove you from office. And the man responsible for all of it was... That's just how the world of politics is, young lady. 23rd president of the Calvert Republic that came of it has brought us unprecedented prosperity. It's also standing tall as a force to be reckoned with, for better or worse, in the current world in which we live. Besides, nothing in politics is inherently good or evil in the present. Morality is solely for history to judge. All we politicians must do is ensure that our fair republic is deemed right. Be that through leading it to greatness or offering an alternative should our leaders lose their way. Such is the life of ones in our position. Mr. President.
All that said, you just leave the burden of politics to us adults for now. I would rather you keep your focus on what you want to achieve.
And I will. Thank you, Mr. President.
Aw, damn! She looks like she's had a big weight lift off her shoulders. Oh, there you guys are. You're up again, huh? Did you come to collect us? Yep. I'm very sorry that it took so long. Don't worry about it. We had a good nap between us. You had to be up pretty early today too, didn't you? You should probably hit the hay yourselves. Can't argue with you there. You guys good to head back to our rooms then? I know I am. I might pass out as soon as I hit the bed. Now I get to sleep with Anya and Fairy. That's right, we did say we were going to do that. We won't fit all in the bed at once though, so we'll have to take turns. Oh jeez. Uh-oh.
An enemy attack. No. What do we have here? A paranormal being? Oh, but there's more at work here than that.
Oh, geez. "7:15 a.m. Oh no, the fucking fog. Oh, I wonder why it's so thick. Great, fog. Alright, there was fog in Longport when his friends were...
I can't find her anywhere. Maybe she's gone into the boys' room?
What's that all about? What's up?
I don't see her.
We heard what's going on. She hasn't been in our room either.
Nor is she anywhere in the communal area.
Who isn't? What's going on? What's all the noise first thing in the morning? Wait, where's the kid?
I'll check just in case. Yume hasn't been in your room, has she? She was supposed to be sleeping with us, but when we woke up, she was nowhere to be found.
They checked with the inn staff just in case, but they were told that Yume hasn't been sighted anywhere on the premises. After learning this, they decided to split up and search town. Uh-oh. This is not good. We're gonna head out now, but I want you to stand by at the inn just in case anyone tries to get in contact. If you learn anything from the police or guild, call us right away and let us know. Understood. I'll see if I can find anything on the Orbital network while I wait. Please do all that you can to bring her back safely. We will. She's one little troublemaker, isn't she? Maybe she just had so much energy she decided to work it all off? Doubtful. She seems too well behaved for that. Yeah, her mom's brought her up right. I'm sorry for dragging you into our problems again. We're kind of ruining your vacation, aren't we? Not at all. We spent a lot of time together yesterday, so I'm as worried about her as you are at this point. Thankfully, I don't think it'll take us that long to find her with this many people. Those two robots, Fio and Zeros, was it? Seemed like they're a big help in the search. Yeah, the sensors those things have are something else. She's in town, they'll find her. In the meantime, we're going to go around asking people if they've seen her, just in case, and see if we can find her that way. Do you have some kind of useful app on your Zypha that'll help find her? Nah, it's just something that, something's up with the howl I use. She's just stopped responding to me this morning. Can't even get her to appear now. That's weird. Something might have happened overnight. Anyway, let's get to work. Okay, got it. Oh, wait, I need to put these on first. Oh no.
Maintenance mode engaged. Maintenance mode engaged. Planner launched.
Okay. Okay, now I gotta...
I'm Raquel. You always got me in your corner.
Okay. God damn it. That makes me sad. My hollow cores changed. Now they're done trying to be like, oh, trying to remember to change it back. Okay, let's go looking. Let's go over here first. What is this place? Well, let's say there's someone living out their retirement here who knows the land. Thought it might be wise to check in with them. That voice, you came back, did you? Now, Cody. That's not a polite way to treat our guests. Surely they came because they have some business. Well, Arkwright. Is the person with you... What? She can't be the Judith Lanster. Why in the world would a top actress be with a Spriggan? Don't fool him for... Didn't fool him for a second. Shut up. More importantly... Are you the former President Rocksmith? Why in the world are... Wait, someone living out their retirement? I dare say something must have happened, yes? Yeah, if you'll hear me out. Goodness, the bistro girl went missing? Hold on, you're familiar with Montmartre, Mr. Rocksmith? Oh yes, that shop is quite well known among certain circles. Tell you the truth, I would stop by there for private business sometimes when I was still president. The owner knew who I was, of course, but he was happy to turn a blind eye and serve me just like another customer, right? Man, small world, huh? I guess that would mean you definitely knew about my office for a while then. Yes, it does mean that. Now, with that said, I'd be more than happy to help find the little lady. I'm afraid to say no such girl has come anywhere near here. Considering the situation, however, that makes it all the more concerning. I hope this turns out to be nothing more than an ordinary missing persons case, well, one never knows. Wait, the situation? What situation? Well, I'm sure Mr. Arkwright has a sense of it alright, but of late there's been an odd presence haunting Longlai. Or say, rather, haunting the entire region of Longlai. The guild believes it to be an unknown monster. There's been a number of people who have noticed an unfamiliar presence in the mountains. I suppose that isn't the sort of comment you'd expect from a former president, Let's just say I've seen many things in my time. Though perhaps it would be better to say I had to learn to accept and deal with the inexplicable not long before I retired. Yeah, no surprise. Probably means the events in Crossbell and the Empire a few years back. Oh geez. Come to think of it, that monster who attacked me yesterday, it definitely didn't feel normal. Guess that wasn't just my imagination. Anyway, at least that makes it clear Longlai's in some deeper shit than we had thought. We'll go check other eyewitnesses, but thanks for cluing us in about the weird stuff. My best wishes, Mr. Arkwright. If we find or remember something of use, I'll be in touch. I will go get in touch with our various contacts then. If you would, Mr. Arkwright, if you need help, you have only to ask. Yeah, much appreciated. A strange presence. You know, I did kind of feel something, so does it mean something else is up to something here? Even if it doesn't, It helps to keep aware of it. It could be related to why Yume's gone missing. Anyway, we need to collect more information for now. Right. Oh man! Cody? You pretty nice. You pretty nice, Cody. Hell yeah. Pretty nice there, Cody. Alright, let's keep going around town. Gotta go to the Bracer Guild. So let's go to the Bracer Guild. Maybe Kazan's here. Oh, Van, Judith. Oof. Have you found anything on your end? We've been having Zeros run around in search mode, but we have had little luck. We were just talking about that, as well as updating the Bracer Guild with our findings. I got some eyewitness testimonies, but it's not enough to go on yet. If I can find out a little bit more, we can look it over. Sounds like you're a bust, though. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they have anything yet. We did file a formal request to search for it, though. Between the fog and yesterday's events, I have a very bad feeling about this whole thing. As it happens, Kazan and Gray are out on morning patrol. I did contact them, but... Kazan's back! Hi, Kazan! No good, Drusilla. Went all the way to the waterfall and found nothing. Oh good, you're here. That makes this easy. Unfortunately, all I can say is there's no sign of your girl up to the waterfall. You came to that conclusion quickly. Any proof? Well, come on, you know me. I was born and raised in the mountains. There was no trace of anyone else in the mountains but me. I even checked the path on my way back. I saw no sign of a child's footprints or any indicator that she was there at all. Naturally, the next step would be to head out on the Eastern Highway. Well, as you heard, Gray's checking the Western Highway for what it's worth, but it doesn't seem like he's found any trace of your girl either. I see. Still, that does limit the number of places she could have gone. If she hasn't been to the waterfall or the highways, she's still in town, or we continue searching on our end. If she's gone out of town, the situation could get much worse. If she's not near the waterfall or the Western Highway, the alternatives are quite a bit more dangerous. Can't help but worry. Either way, we can't just run around with no clues. We need to get more info to focus our search. For sure, let's keep looking around. Hell yeah, let's go! It's looking time! Longlai Station. Alright, doesn't the Transcontinental Railroad pass through here? Really doubt Yume boarded a train alone, but still. Yeah, that said, it never hurts to ask. It is morning and it's plenty possible the fog is disrupting the train schedules, but it still doesn't hurt. Our girl's pretty recognizable. If she'd passed the ticket gate, someone would have noticed, I think. Buses probably aren't running yet either. Yeah, this is just a hunch, but I bet she wouldn't go outside the range of this fog. Huh? What does that?
Why, it's you. Enjoying a romantic rendezvous in the early morning fog?
Oh, so I guess this fox shows up during the day too, huh? Wait, you know her? Nah, just the one I ran into last night. I must say, I don't believe this beauty is a part of your business trip, is she? Clearly, you are a man of high standards. Do I recognize you from somewhere else, miss? Do you? And I mean, you're pretty lovely yourself. That kimono is great. Your hair really goes well with the ensemble, too. Do you work with clothes? Oh, no, this is a hobby, not work. My normal outfits are far stuffier than this. Now, if I may pry, you both seem troubled. Might I ask what's troubling you? Well, yes, it happens. Uh-oh. I think I know the girl. About 6 or 7 years old. She had her hair up in an adorable ponytail. That's her, all right. Did you see her somewhere recently? As it happens, I caught a glimpse of her as I finished checking out of my lodgings about an hour ago. She seemed to be having fun, sniffing about the spring source by the riverside. I was going to approach her, a little girl like that, out on her own on a foggy morning. However, she was with a somewhat older boy who seemed a decent sort, so I assumed he could be trusted. Okay then, who was the boy? It was Senri, I believe. You may have met him, the boy who's working as a guide? I recall he spends his time around the souvenir shop. Perhaps you should check there? Much as I'd be delighted to help you further, it seems my train's just arrived. Do forgive me, What? Now you'd best be off to find your girl. Who knows what sort of peril she could get into on a day such as this. This is long... Uh-oh. Just who the hell was she? She clearly wasn't some average woman. Worst of all, she didn't feel any need to hide it. Either way, we can just ignore that little question. For now. Let's get over to the souvenir shop. We gotta catch that guide kid. Of course, come on, let's hurry. Hell yeah! We gotta catch this person, oh my god. All the crazy shit that's happening, oh my god. Van, Judith, have you found anything? We checked to see if the temple had any sign of Yume. We got a bit to go on. Can't say it's all that solid yet. We need a little more. Got anything on your end? Well, we can say for sure she didn't come to the temple. We hit up the other attendees too. Yeah, it seems the girl likely to be your child was sighted early in the morning. Fear that information is now 20 minutes old. Damn, could be that. She could have left town then. That would be bad. Even so, knowing what she did after could be critical. We can't run around like headless chickens. We need a clear picture of what happened. If we discover anything more, we'll be sure to contact you. May the Heavenly Mother guide us all. Yeah, thanks. Hell yeah. Let's go. I figured she was gonna get kidnapped at some point. Okay, before we talk to the kid... Oh, there you are. Great, I was looking for you. The girl you've been looking for, Yume. I saw her a little while ago, and I was wondering if she was okay. I was searching for her too. Yeah, our group split up to look for her. I heard you talk to her for a bit. Any idea where she went? Well, she was wandering around, cheery as could be. I talked to her for a bit and she just took off. She was staring at all the things around town like it was all special. It's hard to follow her. She seemed different, kinda. I looked away once for one hot second and she somehow disappeared. I'm so sorry I lost her. Did you notice anything else? When did you see her? I wasn't watching the clock, so I'm not sure exactly. It was right as I started cleaning, so it would have been about an hour ago. I don't know if it's any help, but she was carrying a Fantuan around with her. She must have bought it from the stand over there, but she was staring at it like she didn't even know what it was while walking around. That's odd. She was with us when we went by the stand that sells Fantuan yesterday. Yeah, but I mean, kids are like that, right? Maybe. But still, I think we should keep it in mind. Also, you're sure nothing else stood out? Anything, no matter how small. Well, she seemed to be weirdly focused on the Ishgal Mountains to the south. That's where the fog's rolling in from, so so I can understand why she was kind of interested in it, but it still was weird. I told her that the mountains are off limits right now, and she just smiled and disappeared soon after. Sounds like Yume wasn't acting the way she normally does. We need a little more info to compare this to. Anyway, thanks bunch, this might be real valuable. Of course, I'm just glad to have help. If I find her, I'll let you know right away. Hell yeah! Maybe it's all starting to make sense when we put our heads together. Let's call the others. We can all meet up at the hotel and start hashing this out. Alright, let's do that. It's time to hash things out. Like the hash slinging slasher, my god. The sash bringing, the mash ringing. Okay, we've hit up everyone we could ask. I think at this point we can pin down Yume's movements. Info seems kind of a mess to me. You got an idea, right, Van? Yep, from what the temple said, Senri said, it's been a while since Yume was last seen. Tourism Bureau and the Guild were looking into the buildings a child could hide in. However, we were just updated and they found no sign of her. So she must have left town. We had the Guild check outside of town. From what we've gathered, she at least hasn't gone to the waterfall or down the Western Highway. No sign of her at the station either, so she didn't hop the train. The other possibility at this point would have to be she headed south on the mountain roads that lead into the Ishgal Mountains. Holy, that brat headed out there alone? That's where the fog is at its worst too. From what Senri said, Yume seemed to know seemed to be focused on it somehow. Yeah, we can't say why at the moment, but it's our best lead. If that is true, we need to be ready for anything. However, for Yume's sake, we also need to depart as soon as possible. Yeah. Van? There's just something bothering me. Alright, your custom hollow stopped working, right? Wait, that means... Normally you wouldn't think there'd be a connection. Hard to believe it's a coincidence, though. Van, look. It's not as strong as a reaction as other times, but seems to be vibrating, if only slightly. Could be a low power mode? This is quite common on the modern ornaments. This is related to Yume's disappearance. Considering everything we've seen to date, we better keep it in mind. Sounds like we're in agreement, at least. Let's get going after her. Wait, why are you? I'm already part of this. Did you really think I'd just say, "Oh, sorry, good luck out in mountain hell"? I mean, I've stuck with you this far. Why would I go dirtling off now? Honestly, I've got the power to involve myself. I can't just turn a blind eye to this. Huh, pretty badass of you. Okay then, let's see what a proud principal thief, or, you know, a kinkster can do for us, huh? Why do you have to go and throw the kinkster bit in there? You just watch. Huh, fine. It would be very reassuring to have you with us, Judith. Anyway, if you're ready, we should get going. We must make sure we're properly equipped, though. Yeah, there's no guessing what we might find out there. Let's load up for bear, everyone. Okay. Putting Aaron in there. We might... Okay.
Opening planner.
Let's look at our... Okay. Okay, she's got everything.
Opening planner.
Holy shit. Holy shit there, guys. Whoopsies. I never grabbed all this. Holy shit. Whoopsies. Man. Holy shit. Damn. Look at all the shit we did. Now we can go turn in all those Sepith masses we got. Holy shit balls. Holy shit.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Opening planner.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Okay.
Activating maintenance mode.
Corundrum or Taurus. Tempest first. Increases critical damage from attacks and crafts by 100%. I mean, having Hydron in here.
Ooh, a shiny new skill.
Okay. All right, let's quickly save that. All right, let's do this. It's time to go. I'm pretty sure we're good.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
You'll be waiting for me. Okay, that's very nice. Very nice.
I'm proud of all my wares. It's been a pleasure.
All right, let's keep it going there, guys. Time to vamoose. Man, we're doing a lot. We're making some progress. The music. I love the music. So this way leads it up into the mountains. Looks very scenic, but it's still littered with monsters. If Yume really did come up here alone, and we got no time for talking, let's get a move on. Police and guild have promised to inform us if they learn of anything. You're still all good with helping us,
Of course. If we ever need to split up to cover more ground, then the more people we have, the better. I can pull my weight in battle if we run up against any tough monsters, too. Heck, even if it takes me getting into costume again. That's what I'll do.
Then we're counting on you. Huh, can't wait to see this 10 up close.
Can you not look at me with those lust-filled eyes?
Let's get moving. We're counting on Fio and Zeros to support too. Set your sensor sensitivity to maximum. Following Yume's trail is top priority. Understood. Ruff. Hell yeah. Judith's Grimcat craft transforms her into Grimcat during command battles. Okay. So she's a special character. Okay, let's do this. It is time. It's time there, guys. It's time to go into the mountains.
I'm on it.
Here goes.
The star has...
Oh, God.
See some nobody.
Piece of shit, die.
Displaying enemy stats.
Later, Luke.
Boost gauge fully charged. Could use a charge attack, you know.
Nice try, jellyfish.
Keep up, Lancer.
Initiating skill.
Too slow.
Boom, destroyed.
You know what to do.
Activating skill.
Should be safe for now.
That was perfect on yes.
Oh, of course, leveled up.
Nice try, moron.
Target. Activating skill.
You've got this on you.
There we go.
Have some more.
Yeah, she's so much better than Farida. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fairy.
Nice. Moving on up.
Well, what'd you expect?
Let's get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Nice try, piece of shit. Oh yeah, we are extremely dangerous.
That's what you get. That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Woo!
Attacking target.
Man, we are.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Ben, one skill.
Die.
Gotcha.
Look, there's Longlai. We sure have walked a long way.
Damn, how the hell did that little squirt get this far in?
Hold up. That enemy's tough. Could use a charge attack, you know. Attacking target.
All right. Time to die, bitch.
Boost gauge
Make it
enhanced.
count, Aaron.
One skill
Time
coming
for the
right
main
up.
event.
Boost gauge
Make it
enhanced.
count, Aaron.
Sucker. You've got this, Agnes.
Yeah, nice try, stupid fish.
Gotcha.
You must die, fish.
Oh, I smell treasure.
I can live with this.
That was nothing to sneeze
Tear-all
on,
bomb.
yes.
I'll take the tear-all bombs.
Let's get to work.
Boost gauge fully charged.
Die.
Attacking target.
Man, we're getting really powerful. Yes.
Sucker. Keep moving, Van.
One skill coming right up.
Gotcha. Your turn, Judith.
Okay.
Let's party.
Keep it up. It's working.
Initiating skill.
There we go. Die.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Had to be the star of the show, eh, Judith?
Could use a charge attack.
Die, bitch. Woo! Destroyed.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Ooh, a bunch of enemies.
Attacking target.
Time to die.
Activating skill.
Have some more. You've got this, Agnes.
Activating skill.
Too slow. Gotcha.
Oh, zero arts.
Now or never.
We do this.
Look to be most effective. Initiating skill.
Destroyed. I'll take the zero arts. We take that.
Then, Judith.
Ow! Ow! Stop it!
We can win right now.
That hurt, friend.
Activating skill.
You've got this,
Activating
Agnes.
skill.
Judith!
A chance.
One skill.
Oh, we are destroying these enemies.
Nice. That went great.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
This could get tricky with so many.
Ow.
This group's pretty sizable, so don't get cocky.
Got a whole slew of them.
Max boost. One skill.
Let's hit you with this, bitch.
Boost gauge enhanced.
Go time.
A chance. There.
Too slow.
Judith.
Certain arts look to be most effective. Let's
100.
Certain arts look to be most effective.
Keep it up. It's working.
Fine.
Zyka, activate.
Damn, she's got powerful freaking attacks.
Oh, looks like a chest.
What'd you expect?
Ow. Stupid bitch.
Won't take long.
And you're dead. Fear 2.
Switching to maintenance mode. Skill set updated.
Couldn't take your eyes.
There
off
we
it.
go. Hell yeah. We're
Amazing, Aaron.
making progress there, guys. We must destroy the enemies. They must... Oh, hey there, Bill the Fajita, and Josh, and Toad. How's Toady doing? Holy shit. Huge yikes! Huge yikes, the Bill Lions. Indeed, it's always the Bill Lions. We're playing some more, so we're playing some, Trails Through Daybreak. Hi, I'm one of the 10. You're one of the 10? Good God. You're really far in the Trails series now? Yes, indeed. I've been enjoying playing through this, franchise quite, and the most important of the 10, if I do say so myself. I mean, I feel like I mean, everyone's important in the 10. They're soccer. Everyone's important in the 10. But how's everybody? A huge yikes. Oh God. Not the flying enemies. But yeah, I've been playing through this. Thanks for the raid there, Bill. How's Dual Swords with MC? Sure this isn't TMNT?
Keep it up. It's working.
Currently, Aaron might be Leonardo. And our main character also has a sweet tooth as well. Sure, tell them that, Bill, but we know the truth. Oh my God. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just do this. Donnie is the best turtle. I mean, Donatello, very good. I was always a Leonardo guy as my personal favorite turtle as a youngster. I liked Leonardo better than everybody. I've been in a JRPG hell. I took a sabbatical from Trails for a little while, but I just returned to Crossbell again after New Year started. So I got major catching up to do. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be buying all the games that are out. I still have a lot more to buy. Donnie's my goat, but Leo's my number 2, right? Yes, Donnie. Good Lord. To be fair, you know, the turtle that was least like myself and the one that I least liked was Raphael. That's the last of them, but try to stay calm. We're only just getting started searching. Still, there's evidence on the ground that she has been this way. Yeah, we got a bunch of tiny footprints making their way up the mountain. Really? Affirmative. The footprints are an exact match with those of Yume. Zeros has also found her scent. She appears to be proceeding up the mountain in a skipping state. Did you get TMNT Cowabunga collection for free? I wish that goddamn Cowabunga collection would have came out for free earlier. I would have got that for free. But I already own it. There's no reason to... You even know she's skipping? But why? This just keeps making less and less sense. Uh-oh. Fears this would react now. Do you think this relates to Yume in some way? Think it's more to do with this issue, to be honest. Feels like we're getting closer by the minute. So that and our kiddo acting weird could be related, huh? Indeed. Could this involve the Zypha's resonance in some way? Uh-oh. Oh God, Mr. Invisible is laughing at me. You've kind of lost me, but this means we're going in the right direction. Then there's no time to waste. Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going. But yeah, I'm not a big Raphael guy.
On to the next.
I was never
You're
a big
quite tenacious,
Raphael
Miss
guy,
Lanster.
to be honest.
And not to mention captivating.
But this has a really interesting combat system. It's a mix of action and turn-based, and it's a really interesting concept, which I very much appreciate.
Now's a good time to boost.
Yeah.
Activating skill.
Also, having Aaron be just insanely powerful is really helpful. On that note, I'll have to drop a respectful alert, as this game is technically future spoilers for me. But hey man, enjoyed the game? Hell yeah. I definitely don't want you to spoil yourself on any of these games there, Toad. I definitely don't want you to spoil yourself on these. They're all an experience that's meant to be enjoyed. But the combat system is very intriguing. We'll just put it that way. Leave me alone, but...
Won't take long.
Activating skin.
Keep moving.
But yeah, Cowabunga Collection is free on PS Plus, which makes me sad because, you know, I spent money on it. Okay, he's next.
Go time.
Oh, Zero Arts.
Now's
You know
a good
what?
time
F
to
that.
boost.
Plasma Sphere time, bitch. And dead. Platinum Watch.
That was amazing, Aaron.
Okay, this way is for a treasure chest. We want to go the wrong way at all times. Ow! It hurts. But yeah, like, obviously I was never a big fan of. I was more of a. I was more of a Leonardo guy, just because, you know, I was more drawn to leader types. I like the leader type and the more scientific type of Donatello. Well, shit.
Nice.
Oh god, there's two of these things. There's three of these things. Oh god. Help.
Enemy stunned. Time for shards.
Yeah, we're getting rid of these things. They must die. Okay, there we go. That made me sad.
Looks like some good loot.
Nice. That went great.
Pretty hot shit, man.
Hit 3. Okay, we need to... Yeah.
Maintenance mode activated.
We need to put hit 3 on him. Okay, there we go. Which direction? Oh god, giant fish!
Careful, I sense an incredible aura.
Entering battle.
Ow! Stop hitting me!
Charge attack now. Attacking target.
Stupid fish are attacking. But
Now's a good time to boost.
I think the other thing, like, and it was not just like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that was like that.
Now or never.
Initiating skill. Gotcha.
You know what to do, Anya.
Boom!
Too slow.
Okay, says that Van's next. Perfect, Van is next. Stupid giant flying fish, die! We've gone fishing in an RPG, but in a different way.
I'm not a star for nothing.
You sure showed them, Judith.
Hello, Court. Level down. I'm on.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
No, you don't. Stop it. Stop trying to hurt me. It hurts. Okay. They're not really damaged, so I'm not gonna screw around with them. But yeah, like legitimately, like like G.I. Joe, I was more drawn to characters like Flint that were more like leader types. I'm just trying to think of my cartoon consumption.
That looks like a nice chest.
That was nothing to sneeze at on, yes?
Green metal, eh. Okay, we're too close to the story progression. I do not want story progress. We do not want story progress. But we've made some good... We made some good progress through the through this area. This area has been really fun. Technically, this is not even a chapter in the game. It's supposed to be an intermission. Ow, it hurts. Always the flying enemies in these games, man. Always the flying enemies.
Don't take long.
There's always a flying enemy in video games that just has to be annoying. Elden Ring, it's the freaking hawks that are flying at you and attacking you.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That was amazing, Aaron.
There we go.
Attacking target.
There we go.
Keep moving, Van.
There we go.
Gotcha.
Your turn, Judith.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I'm on. The star has arrived. Come on, I got this.
That should be the star of the show, eh, Judith?
It's got a very action game style as well to this game, which I very much enjoy. So definitely, if you guys have ever wanted to get into this franchise, it's difficult to get into because it's not approachable because there's like 20 games. But like once you get into it and you get into the deep into the lore, like it hits my Suikoden itch. You know, like it's got that political intrigue type storyline which is very interesting. Always fun to
Take your eyes off me, right?
Oh, you stupid bitch! No, don't hurt me! Please!
A chance.
One skill coming right up.
Have some more.
Why'd you have to do that, man? I'm gonna have to go and heal myself.
Nice. That went great.
Oh, but yeah. What else? Stop hitting me. It hurt.
Activating skills.
But yeah, like legitimately, it's been a pretty fun game overall so far. Man, my day's been going pretty dang well.
That was amazing, Aaron.
I mean, I didn't lose power from last night's storms, which would have been bad.
Attacking target.
You know what? Screw you!
You've got this, Agnes.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Judith!
Initiating skill.
Get knocked out of the sky.
Finish him, Van! One skill coming right up.
That's how it goes.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I did it!
2 giant fish! This better be worth it, man.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
Let's get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
This better be worth it. That treasure chest better have some of the best loot in this game.
One skill, right. Boost gauge enhanced.
Make it count, Aaron.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Woo! This
Looks like some good loot. That's what you get.
a Zaram capsule. I mean, worth. It's kind of worth it. It was kind of worth it. Destroy all the rocks. We go in Link mode on this. Gotta just destroy everything in our way. Like we're throwing, like legitimately. Where's all the pottery in this area? There's pottery everywhere else, but not in this area.
We'll use a charge attack, you know.
Won't take long.
Which we will destroy pottery.
Have some more. A chance.
One skill coming right up.
Gotcha.
Destroyed.
Nice. That went great.
Pretty hot shit, man.
Man, we're almost to level 53. We're almost to level 60 there, guys. That's what's crazy right now. We're at level 53.
Attacking target. Activating skill.
Hi, friends.
Take that, you ass. Keep moving, Van.
One skill coming right up.
Gotcha. Your turn, Judith.
You know what to do, Anya.
Activating skill.
Die.
Too slow.
Pathetic jokes.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
All right.
Enemy stun.
843, man. Trying to debate if I want to do this fight that's coming up.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional there.
Good job, you two. Let's go follow the trail now.
Destroy.
Attacking target.
Have some more.
A chance.
But yeah.
I can live with this.
That was nothing to sneeze at, Agnes.
There she is. Thank goodness.
She's just hopping away.
She looks unharmed, too. What a relief.
She has no idea just how worried she's at us. Huh?
That certainly looks like her, but
Something's not right.
La, la, la. I'm starting to get used to this body. We must have a high affinity after all. Perhaps she's...
Stop right there.
Oh, so this time you came to me instead of me coming to you, huh?
Yume? No. Something about what she said makes me think.
My bad feeling was right on the mark, huh?
It's you, isn't it? Mare.
It sure is! I'd be more surprised if you didn't figure it out after I left that many clues.
Mare? What? Excuse me?
That's right. It's me, Mare. I'm just borrowing this little one's body for a while. This is my first time trying something like this, so I wasn't sure it was going to work. We seem to be a perfect match for each other, so I can move however I want.
You're haunting her! Or more like you possessed her!
So it seems. I don't know how this is even possible, but we can't deny what's in front of our eyes. All I can guess is that she performed a kind of biological hacking using the Zypha's resonance feature.
What the? Is that even possible?
I wouldn't rule the possibility out. Still, much like the Grendel, it would rely on technology far beyond what we currently have.
Right. And I'm guessing it was made possible by...
Oh dear.
Well, we can have this conversation later. Right now, you need to give Yume her body back. You belong in here.
I mean, I could do that, but you don't need to be so bossy about it. This is my first time getting to experience the real world. What's wrong with me having a little fun? I bet that maid over there understands how I'm feeling better than the rest of you.
Certainly,
Reset.
Either way, regardless of how you did it, let me get this straight. The very thing I saw in the hotel's taking control of that girl's body, right? It's all very well and good that you're having fun, but you shouldn't be having it if it's causing trouble for other people. So unless you want a good spanking, you give that body back right now.
Judith.
Yeah, she's right. And what are you going to do if I say no?
If that's how you want to play, I'll make you give it back.
Oh jeez.
I knew you'd do that.
What the?
Come on.
Figures should be able to use shards like a pro.
Right, because she's able to rely on Van Zypha and a Genesis.
given how she is able to control the Grendel, she may be more proficient with shards than even I am.
I've always wanted to try playing tag, or whatever you call it. Here, kitty kitty. Catch me if you can.
Oh.
Then where do you think you're going?
Oh, jeez.
We've got to go after them.
Right. Agnes, Katra, you two follow on after us.
Right.
Please, do what you can for Yume.
The chase is on.
What? What in the hell is going on?
We need to clear these things out and fast.
And now we kill you.
Tear them apart.
Woo! Alright. I don't have access.
Confirming your plans.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Not half bad, Aaron.
I think we go with reset instead of fairy. Alright, let's keep it going. We must go this way. Oh, this is getting scary.
Won't take long.
But I think we're probably near the final boss of this area.
Keep up, initiating skill.
And I don't want to go for too much longer tonight. So we're getting close.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Shall I massage your shoulders, Miss Lanster?
Nice try, bitch. But yeah, like legitimately, we've done a lot tonight in this game.
Assault complete. Collecting data now.
Actually, I want to save really quick. 850. Okay. I'm hoping there's a save point before.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
The boss fight.
Attacking target.
And well, this thing's gonna die.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Not half bad, Aaron.
Oh my. Wait, the reception. I eagerly await the performance.
This group's pretty sizable, so don't get cocky.
I'll crush them all at once.
Time to die, bitch! You must all die!
Now or never.
Initiating
Woo!
skill.
Have some more. A chance.
You can't miss. Come on, man!
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Putting the rest.
I can't believe it's possible to use shards with that level of skill.
It's not for normal people. No normal human's capable of that. At this rate. Zeros! Climb up behind me. You're light enough that it won't slow us down.
Okay.
Okay! My...
Agnes, will you be alright?
Yes, I think so.
Hang tight on yes. Don't fall off.
Okay? What is happening?
I eagerly await your performance.
That hit me bullshit. I call bullshit on that.
Attacking target.
Keep up, Lancer.
Initiating skill.
Destroy.
There. Now's our chance. I won't
Activating skill.
Woo!
That went better than I anticipated.
still
Always
already.
got it down, Reset.
You can't catch me! You can't catch me!
Shut up!
Won't take
She's
long.
like, you can't catch me!
Activating skill.
This is not fun and games time!
Take over.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
But you know what time it is.
Too slow.
Oh god. There's a giant fish and it's protecting nothing.
I thought, Lancer.
Alright, you know what we'll do? I think this is a perfect place to end for tonight. I think this is a perfect place to end for tonight. Unfortunately, I gotta get up early tomorrow. Got a lot of running around to do tomorrow. But yeah. So thank you to Bill the Fajita, Mr. Bill, for the raid. I appreciate it. Toad for hanging out. Soccer for hanging out. Everyone that's Josh for hanging out. You know, and everyone that's lurking, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, and I'll see everyone either Wednesday or tomorrow. I haven't decided. There's some severe weather that's gonna be coming in on Wednesday. And I'm thinking about maybe moving Wednesday's stream to tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know on all social media channels and Discord. And yeah, I'll see you guys next stream. Bye.